with a professional MMA record of 22 wins versus 13 defeats, with 14 of those wins coming by way of submission with 4 knockouts. Fighting out of Stockton, California! Ladies and gentlemen, for the king of the West Coast, Nate Diaz!
Yo, Josh, what's going on, man? Yo, RM, what's good? What's going on? How you doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. I just dropped my fries all over the place, dude. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Thank God I caught most of them. Fuck!
Oh, Perry. I'm going to go up and over the guard of Nate Diaz. Nate doing a good job of clinching.
Motherfucker.
When it comes to Mike, Perry, one touch can be too much. And he's already touching up Diaz. Diaz now from the southpaw stance, working that education.
Okay. Well, what's good, guys? What's everybody doing tonight? Oh, keep these the fuck over here, Jesus Christ.
Nice elbow from Perry. Close range knee from Perry. Got the collar tie. Knee to the liver by Mike Perry. Another elbow from Perry. Diaz. Perry's got his back. It's all Mike Perry early. Oh, what a throw!
Jeez.
Rowdy Ronda Rousey by Diaz, but it's Perry in top position. You're in control.
Oh.
Throw there from Nate Diaz, but Mike Perry able to turn the tables.
You're good? Nice. What are you up to tonight? Just chilling? I'm just watching, man. They got MMA on Netflix right now and Paramount. And I'm just switching back and forth. Nate Diaz versus Mike Perry right now. Oh, man. Diaz is about to give him the heel hook. Nate Diaz almost got him with the heel hook, man. It's just crazy to me that Nate Diaz, if you guys know anything about MMA, it's crazy how him and Mike Perry fight at the same weight. But, like, Mike Perry looks like fucking on steroids compared to Nate Diaz, dude. And Fuego. Just chilling, sweet. Sweet. Oh, man. Where am I from, brother? I'm from Chicago, brother. How about you? How about you, brother? Oh. Dude, I got salt all over my hands now from dropping all those fucking fries, man.
Oh, what a body shot by Perry. That hurt Diaz. Diaz trying to clinch.
I don't know.
Yeah, and there was a strong knee upstairs as well from Mike Perry. Midway point of the round, and Diaz.
You're from India? Hell yeah. Bro, tell your cousins to stop calling me for my extended warranty and tell them to stop scamming us in call centers and all that type of shit. I kid, I joke. It is just a joke. What am I eating? McDonald's.
2 minutes left in the round. Another left hand by Perry.
Yeah, this is where Mike
You like me, USA? Hell yeah. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Rajesh. Nah, I'm kidding. Whatever your name is, thank you. But yeah, bro, I got the bacon quarter pounder with cheese and some fries and a Coke. America. So I'm working USA software engineer. Sweet. What software are you engineering? What are you making, brother? You had McDonald's today? Nice. It's great. I love McDonald's. Oh, shit. Oh, come on, Nate. Oh, there we go. Busted Perry open. Busting him open.
I'd like to see Nate Diaz start to attack the body of Mike Perry to try to slow him down.
Sheesh.
5 seconds left in the round. Toe to toe they go. Diaz looking to set a trap, potentially backing himself up to the fence. Crouch and
Nate Diaz is always just the favorite of every fight ever since he beat McGregor. He was like, not surprised, motherfuckers.
Yeah, 100%, but I like how Mike Perry is mixing up his strikes. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing knees and elbows as well. Nate Diaz has an opportunity here. Unable to do it. Nice reversal by Mike Perry.
Oh, shit. Okay, good. Looks like I didn't miss anything. I was going to say, I forgot to put it on live chat. I had it on top chat, which means some of you guys get filtered out. The uglies get filtered out.
Since the dawn of time, man has been plagued by itch and irritation from not liking food clean because he was relying on the dry stuff.
And you guys actually say you're moving to North Carolina? Shit, sucks for you. No.
Behold, wet extra large dude wipes.
I mean, shit, can't be any worse than Illinois. Illinois is freaking, you know, land of the taxes and fucking land of the assholes. So I'm sure anywhere else will be better than where I'm at. But
W is a personal care brand created by Jake Paul, built for young men who are putting in the work. W just released its new and improved deodorant now with more scent, more glide, more sweat protection.
more scent, more glide.
At Walmart stores nationwide. W, because smelling good isn't just about hygiene.
God, Jake Paul looks like such a douchebag all the time, dude. It's like he was generated in a fucking, like, TikTok AI server or something just to be the most annoying fucking person ever. So, what your president USA, Donald Trump? What about him? What about my boy?
And Mike Perry, a great opening round for Platinum Perry.
What do you got to say about my boy Trumpski, Mr. Guru?
Great job of recouping from those body shots. Now staying busy with that lead hand. The stinging jab by Diaz, but Perry closes the distance, looking for the elbow strikes.
Too much winning. We're doing all the winning.
Mike Perry can do so much damage in a short amount of time. Let's go, Diaz. One of the biggest stars in MMA. Made his bones with that intense rivalry with Conor McGregor. Waiting perhaps a future rubber match there, but right now he's got his hands full with Mike Perry. And Mike Perry continues to try to destroy the body of Nate Diaz.
I haven't been here in so long. For real, what did your name used to be, Alien? Because I can't remember. I don't know why. I don't recognize your name, but everybody seems to change their name and then come back. But welcome back, regardless. Can I do that? Oh, what? The Star Trek? Yeah. I can do it. And I can do it with both hands. It's the same? For real? I haven't been that consistent with streaming, so my bad if I'm forgetting people here and there and stuff, but I appreciate you guys all the same. I just can't remember. I can't remember everybody that used to be in here, you know what I mean? Like, do I watch Stranger Things? Nah. I've made it to episode 3 like 4 different times in my life. I've tried to watch it. I've made it to episode 3 or 4 like every single time, and I just fall off a cliff and can't do anymore. Doesn't grab me. Don't know why.
What do you expect when you have the original best mother ever in the King of Violence? Yeah, exactly. These guys are trying to kill each other here.
I'm glad I was never a fan either, because I would have been wasting my time waiting for the seasons to come out all the time and shit. I'm glad if I want to watch it now, at least it's all there. You know what I mean? What am I eating? I'm eating McDonald's. Quarter pounder with cheese and some fries. You know what I'm saying? Danielson Evangelista Torres. I don't know how to pronounce that, brother. But hello. You knew it? Fuck yeah. I haven't changed. I'm either gonna be eating ramen, drinking Monster, or eating McDonald's. I haven't changed. Everything's the same. Grace Duke goes, please. Please what? Please what? What is my religion? I mean, I'm not really a religious person per se, but I am a Catholic, so that puts me in the Christianity sector. You caged your profile picture? You changed it, I'm guessing? Do you have an item of the Pokemon Bulbasaur? I am Brazilian. I definitely do. I definitely have Pokemon cards, Bulbasaur. Bless you, bro. God's watching. Hell yeah, he always is. He always is watching. Even when you guys are masturbating, God is watching you do it. Alright? Just so you know. Just keep that in mind whenever you're doing it. But yeah, of course, I got cards. I got the Bulbasaur card. A million Bulbasaur cards. My kids have the toys. Brock references the Bible in an episode of Pokemon. Does he really? What verse did he reference in Pokemon? Because I think you know how long I was waiting for this live stream, brother. Yeah, my bad. Fucking, when you have two kids, you try to start streaming at 4 p.m. and you don't end up doing it until 10 p.m. So that's just how it goes. These fuckers were on my ass the whole day, dude. Like, so, yep. I make it when I make it. I might not come when you want, but I'm on time. Oh, jeez, yeah, dude. Holy shit. Dude, if you guys have Netflix, turn on this Mike Perry Nate Diaz fight right now, dude. This shit is bloody and crazy. Nate just got saved by the bell. Brock references the oh wait, read that. Whoopsies. Do a cat reveal, do a dog reveal, do a duck reveal. I have none of the animals that you want. Do a food reveal. McDonald's. There you go. That's the only thing that I've got that you asked for. But I don't fuck with no animals. The only animals I have are my children. What am I watching? I just said the Nate Diaz and Mike Perry fight on Netflix right now. It's the, if you have Netflix, there's MMA going on all over the place today. There's freaking on Netflix, the MVP promotion that's happening right now. That's mostly been a bunch of bullshit, except for this Mike Perry Nate Diaz fight. This fight's been good. And then there's UFC Fight Night on Paramount Plus right now. I don't usually do UFC content, but you know, so I seem to be promoting it pretty hard right now, though. So shout out Rogan. But yeah.
Yeah, always. And Nate Diaz, I think, ate too many elbows. Maybe the knee was one of the culprits of the.
Come debate me. I'm live. $500 if you can prove me wrong. God is fake. Earth is round. Climate change is real.
Using sutures, my goodness.
All right. Attention, bait. Yo, I don't debate anybody. I just am. I just exist, and fucking the world revolves around me, buddy. So, fucking, at least in my mind. So, I definitely ain't coming to your stream to debate nobody on some bullshit. Do a hippo reveal. Yo, Gunner, what's going on? How's it going, man? Do a milkshake or do a elbow reveal? Boom, elbow. Do a marshmallow body soap reveal. I don't know what the fuck half of this means.
But what she doesn't know is that canceling them can decrease the length of her history
Can I give you a shout out? Shout out Caroline. Happy? There you go. Did it. I did see your other comment up there, but I just got sidetracked. If I was a burger at McDonald's, I'd be a McHandsome. Hell yeah, dude. I got that McHandsome on me. Do a review of your most prized Pokemon item. I mean, hold on, it's definitely a card, but I like these ones as my. Hell yeah, I'm a big boy. What do you mean? I'm chubby. I'm a fat hot tub time. Can't wait. Your mama waited. What the fuck is happening here? Okay, so probably my favorite card, my favorite Pokemon product that I have or card is my Ancient Mew. I've had this baby since I've went to the Pokemon movie back in the day. But this is my favorite modern pull, the Greninja EX. $500 motherfucker right there. And then this is like one of my favorite cards that I've ever got. One of my first editions, Hollow Venusaur first edition. I think this is this base set? Yes, it is base set, not jungle. Not jungle.
Really delivered. We knew these guys were going to be violent and aggressive. It's exactly what we got. How about that elbow? The variety of the placement, the delivery system, dynamite.
What the hell does that even mean? My hat reminds you of Ash. Yep, it is Ash's hat. So, Pokemon Master, brother. Wait, great night driving so far. I love cleaning up the toilet after you use it. What is happening, dude? Did they give the troll spam accounts their accounts back or something? Because I swear to God, YouTube algorithm fucking kicked you guys out for a long time. Seems like everybody's back. Are you Ash? Yeah, I'm Ash washed up 20 years later and stuff. This is what he ends up as. He ends up as, you know, washed up streamer on YouTube. My favorite Pokemon from back in the day all the way till today is Gengar, and I kind of hate it because now all the casuals say their favorite was Gengar when it was literally one of my favorites first. Some bullshit. But because Ash is literally invisible. What do you mean? Invincible, you mean? Because he's not. He loses every fucking time. But guess the number in your head? 67, I'm guessing. Would I do a threesome with 2 guys? I'd prefer not to. Is that an answer? I'd prefer not to if I have a choice. He goes, my food tastes like the sun. All right, that can't be good. Thoughts on butter pecan ice cream? Unpopular opinion, I actually like it. I love butter pecan ice cream, actually. That is weird. That usually nobody else has that as like one of their favorites except for like me. And I don't know, it's just so silky. So it's such a smooth ice cream. He goes, hell yeah, me too. Like, yeah, I don't know what it is about butter pecan ice cream. Like, it's not everybody's favorite at all, but motherfucker, the rarest card is a Chunkachu or Rainbow Vivid Voltage Pikachu PSA 10 and Rainbow Charizard PSA 10. I mean, like, I have an original Chunkachu, the original Fat Pikachu from the Viridian Forest, the one that's in the background of the Bulbasaur First Partner card right now. Oh yeah, I got the First Partner Kanto starters, dude. I did it.
I didn't feel any counter shots. Only his jiu-jitsu was putting me in trouble at times.
It goes my face. I want it, and I'm waiting. From somebody named Great Swallower. You got it. You got it. Oh, come on, my face. Jesus Christ. I didn't even read the first. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Thoughts on Gumpville? Yo, what the fuck is Gumpville? I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with that. You're going to have to clue me in on that shit. Have you ever ate corn on the cob the long way? The long way. Nah, dude, of course, don't trust the bean. Don't trust the bean dip. You would find a way to make eating corn on the cob gay. That's like not even a food that you could eat gay. It's like popsicles, corn dogs, hot dogs, and that's it. So, like, no, I do not eat corn the long way.
How was the cardio going out there for 5 minutes?
Well, I didn't get to see the championship.
So make the KKK great again is what fucking this great swallower just said. Don't clip me, YouTube. That's not me. Don't clip me. I'm gonna get the new Chaos Rising set when it releases. I wish I could get you one. Dude, get me one. Give me one. I'll buy it. If anybody can get me a fucking, the only thing I'm still waiting for an Ascended Heroes ETB at retail price, because I'm not going to pay scalper prices. Like, it's not gonna happen. So, all right, Bobovic, you gotta go in timeout for a few minutes for that. My mods are apparently fucking sleeping today. Nobody is here yet. So I have to do it myself. Goes nose. Nice. Yeah, my nose, dude. Look at that profile, dude. Looking like fucking Clay Thompson. Looking like a damn PBS logo. Fuck you. Sorry, I'm getting the hot water going. I got one hand jam going on. What the hell is... Yep, they definitely gave the trolls. They definitely gave the trolls and the freaky people their fucking their accounts back on YouTube. Apparently. I'll get you one, but I need your PO box. I will definitely give anybody a PO box that wants to send me free Pokemon. Or I mean, well, no, not free. I said I'd pay for it. I'll at least pay for the ETB because that's a big item. But finally, something I can get high to. Is that the Mike Perry fight in the background? Yes, it is. This was the only fight on the whole card that was an actual fight. Everything else is like a bullshit.
Please don't. Please don't. I want none of that.
All right, Frank Neo, you're gonna go into timeout for a second. I can't have people just be spelling out the N-word in the chat. I mean, come on, man.
Good work, Mike. You agree with the stoppage?
Whether I say it or not.
But I'll be here to the comment next time he ain't gonna be able to do nothing. Okay, can't wait for that. Your response, Mike, to this.
He wants to fight me again. I mean,
Yeah, did I hear about the Pitch Black set? I did. And I've seen some of the stuff. I think massive miss to not have, like, Gengar be the main thing, like the main Pokemon of a set called Pitch Black. I don't get the Darkrai being the main Pokemon, but it'll probably be a good set for collectors again, because it doesn't seem like Chaos Rising's got a Greninja coming in. It seems like, so that one will put, like, you know, that'll get a lot of people to buy it, but Pitch Black doesn't seem like it's going to have, like, a big chase card. Your dog is on your bike. Jesus Christ. Goes GGERs. Oh, so you're just going to put it in a different, you're just putting it in a different order and you think that I'm not going to get it? These people are retarded. These people are being retarded. Because why are people like that? Yeah. I mean, yeah, because I don't know. They just like to troll and, you know, be weird. I mean, being racist and being funny about it is one thing, but just doing this, like, see, look, it's just the same shit every single time, but it's just the same person switching accounts every single time. It's so lame, dude. Why do I sound homosexual? I definitely know I do not, because, bruh, I record myself, make videos every single day. I listen to myself all the time. I definitely don't sound like that. Stop projecting, dude. Just because you be walking around talking like that, like, we know what you sound like. Don't put that on me. I have a lisp, though. No, I don't have a lisp, because I wouldn't even be able to say the word lisp if I had a lisp. You have half a brain, though, apparently. We have over 120 cards, new Mega Evolution, blah, blah, blah. I mean, 120 cards is not the smallest set ever. I think Perfect Order was like 93, so it could be worse.
What man didn't realize is that weather means better. Behold, wet extra large dew wipes.
Bye. Bye. Naturalis, what's going on? Hello?
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms can keep coming back.
Goes to be honest, I used to hate Jake Paul in celebrity boxing, but it's pretty cool now. He's setting up older fighters to secure massive paydays. That is true. That is a positive thing that he's doing. As long as he just doesn't put himself in the ring, I got no problem with him. He should have been a promoter, because that's what he does. Like, you know, that's what he does. He's done that all the way since the Vine days and stuff, you know, promoting and stuff like that.
Serious allergic reactions,
But, yeah.
risk of infections or lower ability to fight them, and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms,
Yep.
or need a vaccine. Break away.
All right, guys. I apologize for the idiots in the chat. I'm just going to let it rock. Because these idiots, they're pushing my engagement farther and stuff like that by doing this crap. And my mods aren't here. So, you know, otherwise they'd be taking these guys out for me. I'm not going to keep putting energy towards it, though. Sorry, guys. Oh, you're black, you can say it? Great. That's awesome. I mean, I guess that is fair.
I know that you know. I know you know.
With the ER, though, man.
Switch to smooth potato. We're on the same page.
Why do you hate yourself? Because day 2 is trying to sound like Muku. I'm in your Wi-Fi, bitch. What is happening? What the fuck does that mean? Who the fuck is Muku? Yeah, you have a good one too. Thanks for stopping in. Woonin says, hey, I remember you. Oh, great. Oh no, this is either a good thing or a bad thing. You like Night Rain? Oh yeah. You remember me. I do like Night Rain. I haven't played for a long time, but you know, you can only take so much punishment. Night Rain's not even that hard anymore, though. There's, like, you know, I know all the boss patterns like fucking nothing, so I need to. I want to get Elden Ring. I have Elden Ring on PS5, the base version, but I want to get the game on PC so I can mod the fuck out of it. Lemons are not a natural fruit. It's a hybrid. A hybrid between what? What is a lemon the birth child of?
No one is denying their strength. With legacies written and chapters closed. Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano have nothing left to prove. Except, perhaps,
Because life did not give us lemons.
what the respect. It's about closing out something that's always been lingering in the back of my head. Could I do that again?
Yeah, pre-release for Pitch Black is July 4th to July 12th. You gotta be a TCG player though to get those. Usually.
The flame still burns inside. During hard stages, makes you
They're man-made. The lemons. I'm gonna look that up, dude. I don't know if I believe you,
need to be tested. The hunger
cause
challenge,
that means because aren't there lemon trees, bro?
by blood.
Then that means that we would have had to create that tree. And how the fuck does that happen? So like pretty sure lemons grow on trees, no?
Left to answer.
Or am I dumb? Or is it a bush?
Left to give. There's nothing that can feel better than getting
Either way, it can't be man-made if it's like coming out of the fucking ground, buddy. What, the best? The best Christian? Mm-mm. Not me. Did you know if you get hit by a car at 1 million miles per hour, you will die? Pretty certain. Pretty certainly.
We are almost set here at the Intuit Dome. Gina Carano, the original face
Dude, this fight's gonna be horrible.
major MMA card, and Ronda Rousey, Olympic medalist, UFC Hall of Famer, global
Can I play the song Bad Ending Funk?
mutual respect between them, but don't get it twisted. They still
Hold on.
give each other hell, and it's pretty fitting though we're out west.
What is that?
Like there's pioneers everywhere.
You're watching the fight right now? Hell yeah. I mean, this fucking fight, this Ronda Rousey fight's gonna suck dick, but at least that Nate Diaz Mike Perry fight was alright. But
To be in the cage with Rowdy.
I mean, she's very talented, she's very skilled, she's very confident, you know, and so, you know, I also know I'm
Bad Ending Funk with a little anime person on it.
and her ability, everything here is really
Is there a specific version? Fucking, you know, because there's like a slowed version here, there's a regular.
How I felt when I found out Ronda Rousey returned to the cage for the first time in 10 years. You actually found out before even some of her fans.
It's 10 million? I didn't take my time to count all the zeros, brother. I just figured it was. Can you play the song? Yeah. Oh, whoops. Read that. I will play it in a sec. Just the normal? Okay. Okay. Yeah, dude, my burps are fucking. Yeah. Burps are wild. Hold on, let me turn down this. Oh, all these freaking women commentating on MMA and shit. It's like, bro, shut the fuck up. Where's my sandwich? All right, here we go. Hold on.
Interesting. Obviously, her mother knows now that she's
This sounds fucking horrible, buddy. Yeah, this isn't it, is it? This is the version that, this was like the first version that came up. This is it? Brother. What the fuck is this? Alright, that's enough of that.
what happens if she does get to the ground, which with an Olympian like Ronda, you really should prepare for that and get ready for that.
I want to talk big picture for a second. As someone who has walked in these women's shoes, who knows what it is to be a pioneer, what does it mean to you to watch these two trailblazers for different
Brother, did you know you can jump off a cliff, but only once? Yes, I knew this. Yo, RV Park kids, what's good?
I actually had a picture. in
What's
my
going
phone,
on?
And that was the goal. That was someone that I eventually wanted to fight. She was beautiful, she was tough, she was strong, she was winning, and I remember
Play Andrea Nicotina, I'm a Junkie. Oh God, what kind of music do these kids, are people coming out with nowadays? Like, what the fuck is this? I thought the music from my era was stupid. I guess that's just me getting old, dude. I'm at that age now where I'm fucking 32 and I'm gonna be like, everything that came out before me is horrible. Or came out after me is horrible.
17 years for Gina, it's been 10 years for
I'm mad at the clouds.
has almost come to an end. We're to see them. Thank you
Okay, Andrea Nicotina, I'm a Junkie.
this historic matchup. But one more time before we get a cage side, we're checking with fitness goals. We're standing by with a special guest. Oh, we are hexagon side now with WWE icon.
Huh.
Best icon.
Yeah, for real, released in 2004.
Best in the world.
Was this Andre? Not Andrea?
You can find it streaming on Netflix every week. I have to talk to you about your two legendary friends.
Yummy. Scrumptious. You're disgusting. You're disgusting. I hope you die. In game, of course, in game.
I would be remiss to not go with Ronda
Now
Rousey.
I play some holes in my life. But I've never played this hole before.
For real.
And I swear, if it's cool, oh, I only wanna be.
Production is ass. Am I the green hat guy? How am I the green hat guy? Carmen Electra's at the fight. James Cameron. Play Kim Jong-un, the master of goon. What the fuck? What are these songs, bro? All these parodies? This guy's got some bars, though. I've never heard of this guy, though.
I'm chosen, all up in the rhyme like a metaphor. Promote the breeze to help me go with the flow. It's been long enough, you might see me just move on my poster. I might have to ice grill ya. If you talk God, I'm lying in and God don't feel ya.
Say he's fire, I'm gonna put you on the Bay Area. Oh god. He's one of the weirdo Bay Area rappers and shit. I don't know why, I always felt like their styles and flow were fucking weird. All the way from E40 all the way down to the new guys. Like, Kim Jong-un, the master. Kim Jong-un is the master of goon. Who's the dumbest YouTuber I know? Fucking me. What the fuck am I watching? This guy's way too serious about me. What the fuck? Yo. What the fuck? Alright. That's enough song request. There's enough song requests for right now, but oh man. If I want okay bad music, I don't want okay bad music. I just want normal. Do you run Death Grips by... Okay, last one. Hold on. How the fuck? What's his name? Takyan? Yeah, Takayan.
Every man, woman, or whatever that is.
Do they have the power?
Do they have the power? Haha.
We're taking it back to the days of trying to lose control. Carving in a blaze of fire, raising.
Can I put you in timeout for no reason? No.
Feel like killing it. It's like you're serious.
This was like Denzel Curry before Denzel Curry, dude. Just fucking. This guy does remind me of Denzel Curry for sure. Check out Superhand vs. Blackula by Hard Archive Vinyl. Sheesh. You'll go get it in it yourself? Yeah. Oh, dude, just type the N-word in the friggin' chat, and I'll put you in timeout. Yeah, right, dude. I'll probably make you a mod. Dude, this guy's a Pokemon, though. Half the song is him yelling, Tachyon! Like, bro.
Gentlemen, the wait is over. It is now time for the main
Tachyon! That's a vocal stim right there, dude. You just created a vocal stim for me. I'm just gonna be walking around my house like, fucking Tachyon!
introducing first to the cage, fighting out of the red corner. Welcome back, Gina Carano.
Oh my god, guys. Can I turn the camera on the screen? No, because I'm playing something. It's the fight on Netflix and stuff. And if I do that, I'm gonna get butt fucked by Netflix copyright. That is for certain.
On Showtime in February 2007. Then in August 2009, she made history again in the first women's MMA.
So this I cannot do.
A major card, losing to Chris Cyborg in her last MMA bout until tonight, where she yet again makes history in the main event of the first MMA card live on Netflix.
Yo, Nathan F. Higgins, are you still here? If so, I'll play your song. I'll check out your song you requested, but if you don't reply here, I'm going to assume you're gone, and I ain't going to look at it. That's how that works.
Her coach, John Wood at Syndicate MMA, says that Garano still naturally wants to engage aggressively in every phase. So the focus in camp has been channeling.
Goes Tachyon. His main ability is to OD on fentanyl. Nice.
And emotional exhaustion. Garano says she rebuilt.
He has one called 4 a.m. Bay Bridge, so it's like a play on Drake's 4 a.m. Toronto and type shit.
In less than 2 years, she lost
Oh, God.
reclaiming her health and her identity.
I don't know why this Ronda Rousey Gina Carano fight, this is gonna be embarrassing. I feel like. I mean, I'm gonna be surprised if this is like a good fight, but this is just two old people that had kids already about to fight for no reason. Like, can I rap? Yeah, I was a rapper for a long time and stuff before I became a pro producer and stuff like that for a bit, and then I kind of quit doing that because sooner or later you got to be white and you got to grow up a bit and knock it the fuck off. But yeah, I know how to lay down the bars, a hot 16, if you will. Whack.
And now, fighting out of the blue corner, making her way to the cage.
Said, nah, it's about robbing ninjas and making them jump off the bridge. He has a line in one where he talks about making MC sniff angel dust and making them jump. Well, damn, remind me to stay away from him. I mean, like, rap right now? Nah. Hell no. You're gonna get the worst freestyle ever right now if I just go. See, I knew that other dude wasn't still here. Requests a song and then leaves. See, I would have played that shit. I don't want it.
But on precision, patience, and a deeper view, an evolved version of herself reconnecting with who she is as a martial artist. Rousey says this return is rooted in joy.
Because I force my rhymes into your veins like a hot shot of heroin. Well, you put a hot shit of heroin, which is even funnier, but you ever take a hot shit of heroin?
Her happiness was not entirely dependent on the result.
Yeah, and when Ronda was in her prime, she was.
It sounds like some Indian shit. I took one hot shit of
For
heroin.
me, the sign of a
One hot
fighter is
shit.
when they're dominating and making it look easy, and make no mistake about it. When Ronda was in her prime, she was making it look easy.
The final Strikeforce Women's Bantamweight Champion and the
Wait, Gunner, what do you mean? Play, don't listen? I like it, but play it? Wait, huh? It just broke my brain.
A crossover superstar, both Rousey and Carano.
You broke my brain with that one. What the?
MMA. But tonight, it's not about fighting for anyone else.
I take hot shit.
Except themselves. And by the way, when we asked Rousey whether she would break Carano's arm if Carano refused to tap, she said she would not hesitate to finish the submission, though she framed it casually and said she would also help her up afterward. With the main event introductions on this historic night, here once again is Big Mo.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your final main event of the evening.
Your final main event.
In the featherweight division.
Can I put on Billie Jean?
Live from the
Hell yeah.
For the debut of MVP MMA and the debut of MMA on Netflix. By Jake Paul and Nikisa Medarian's Most Valuable Promotions. Our three judges scoring this bout at cage side: Michael Bell, Derek Cleary, and Felicia O. And our referee in charge when the bell rings is Big John McCarthy.
Big John McCarthy.
So, for those of you watching around the world on Netflix, to those of you joining us
More like a beauty queen on a movie scene. Gonna dance on the floor, spin around. She says I am a woman.
Can you play My Way? What you mean by Backstreet Boys?
Tell me why. Gonna dance on the floor, spin around. The people always told me to be careful what you do. Be careful who you love.
It's live intro only. I must have got lost by Jay Giles. You'll appreciate the verbal tics more than okay. Because that's what I need, more stims.
But the kid isn't up my side. 40 days into 40 nights, I was on the side.
Hello from New Zealand, Night Lords. Night Lords.
So take my strong advice. Just remember to always think twice. Baby crying, eyes blue like mine.
Let me climb up your ladder of love for a puta.
People always told me, be careful what you do.
What's the most valuable card I have? Probably this one. Base set, first edition, Hollow Venusaur. I don't know. These are my other two favorites, though. Ancient Mew, and then my Greninja, Twilight Masquerade Greninja.
Billie Jean's not my lover.
Gunner, I'm letting the song finish. I like Billie Jean.
But the kid is not my son. The kid is not my son.
I mean, the Venusaur, if it was like a PSA 10, I mean, that thing's worth thousands. But the Ancient Mew, I think maybe a few hundred. The Greninja is worth like 500, 600 bucks right now. Oh my god, already. God, Ronda Rousey just won that fight in 15 seconds, dude. That was so stupid. What was the point of this, dude? This is bad. Fire song play after this. Michael Jackson's Dead by John, how do you pronounce that? LaJulia? No, not Gina. Yeah, dude, she just got armbarred in 15 seconds. I knew that this fight was going to be an embarrassment. There was one good fight on the whole card. Nate Diaz against Mike Perry, and that was it. But yeah, armbarred her in 15 seconds. Exactly how you would expect Ronda Rousey to win. All right, chill. What was the songs I was supposed to play next? Gunner, what's your song? My bad. I'm trying to scroll up to see, but just type it again. Oh, play Don't Listen. Don't Listen by who? Who won the Diaz fight? Mike Perry. Mike Perry's still like bare knuckle boxing and shit and is like completely in shape and trained and stuff. Nate Diaz was like, you know, he actually looked better than I thought he was going to. I thought he was going to look like kind of chubby and shit. And but yeah, Gunner, what's the song?
Yeah, and Carano's so classy in defeat. Both these ladies are responsible for all the women who are fighting out there. They basically have to thank both of these ladies. They set the table. They took it to the next
Yeah,
level.
Don't Listen by who?
Became superstars as a result, even outside of the cage.
There's probably a lot of songs named Don't Listen. God bless my family. God bless your family, brother. Thank you.
Was persistent with the ground and pound. Immediately went to that right arm of Gina Carano.
I will say Ronda Rousey's kind of a pussy though. Automatically went for the fucking takedown and stuff. It's like, bro, at least play the game a little bit. I mean, we know you're gonna whoop Gina Carano's ass and stuff and armbar her and shit. Just fucking throw a few punches to keep us entertained a little bit. Cause goddamn. If I showed up to that Netflix MMA event, I would have been pissed that I paid money to watch all those fights except for the Mike Perry and Nate Diaz one. But that was trash. Can I play Dax? I'm not the biggest fan of that cornball, dude. I gotta be honest with you. There's not a lot of rappers that I think that are like actually corny. But Dax and like Hobson and like that type of rapper is definitely on the corny list to me. So am I a smooth criminal? Oh, not only am I a smooth criminal, but Annie is also okay. Okay, Jake Tron. Don't listen. Your song was "Don't Listen" by Jake Tron, huh? Is his name Jake Neutron? Because Jake Tron's not coming up, brother. Okay, just making sure. Let's see what this is all about here. All of these songs have like the most disgusting looking artwork that I've ever seen in my life. This one's got 58 million views though. What the fuck? Yeah, seriously, not a single one of these songs that that you guys have requested have had a decent artwork. Okay, and then next we have, what was the next song? It was like Michael Jackson Died or something by, yeah, John something or other.
Up, right. Up, right. Up, right, down. Up, right, down. Up, left, right. Up, left, right. Down, right.
What am I watching, brother?
Down, right, down. Up, right, down, left, down, right. Up, left, down, right, down, left, down. Up, right, down, left, right, down, left, right. Up, down, down. Wally, can you finish? Can you hear me? We don't have much time. You need to... Wally, where did you go? We're not done playing our game. Listen to me. You need to destroy these tapes.
Let's scary. Okay, thank you for providing the next song again. The Michael Jackson's Dead by John LaJoy. Brother. Gunner, what are we doing here? What the fuck are we doing here? I see why the song's called Don't Listen. By John. Alright, let's see here. Michael Jackson is dead.
Oh my god, did you hear about Michael Jackson? Yeah, I heard about Michael Jackson. It's crazy, right? Yeah.
They changed the key and the tone on everything just to not get sued.
I know, it's crazy, right? Michael Jackson is dead. Don't pretend you give a shit, you motherfucking hypocrites. Remember what you said he did. Michael Jackson is dead. No, you never gave a shit, so why are you pretending?
Not me, I don't believe it. I don't believe that he did anything.
Jackson's such a freak. You'd hear it 1,000 times a week on every fucking TV screen and every fucking magazine. Yeah, sure, we liked him for a while, for a few years when he was in style. Then someone said he's a pedophile, and fucking boys is what makes him smile. And there was a punchline every day about his Skeletor-like face and how he loved 12-year-old balls. We didn't care if it was true or false. So don't pretend that you give a fuck. Keep talking about how he saw 12-year-old cock and went from...
Dude, I think everybody knows at this point that they put the pedophile stuff on Michael Jackson because, first of all, it could have been Sony doing it to him because Michael Jackson was planning on, you know, going independent, taking a lot of his music catalog and buying back a lot of his music catalog and taking it with him and stuff, and they didn't want that, so they fucking blackmailed him to make it so he couldn't make money on his own, due to the stuff. And then there's plenty of other conspiracy. I think everything else is a conspiracy theory, but there's other theories out there. Everybody knows at this point this fucker didn't do anything.
being a cute little black kid and died as a white skeleton robot.
He did turn up. Hello, Aylin, what's up? Oh yeah, I know it's not an anti. I can tell that this person is like saying basically like, don't act like you care now because you guys are just talking all this shit all these years. So.
heard that shit about the Vulcan kid, we said, oh my god, Jacko's motherfucking sick. He likes fucking kids, he likes fucking kids. Nobody was talking about his music. Now if I say he died choking on a kid's dick, you say, oh my god, that's so offensive. Well, fuck you, you motherfucking cunt-ass bitch. Everyone in the news, you hit the motherfucking crib on your high horse saying that I'm a demon, cause I say you overdosed on a boy's semen.
Jeez. I will say, this does take me back to an era where, like, half the rap music that was coming out was, like, all comedy bullshit. Yeah, it was parody rap. Like, this was about probably, like, 15 years ago, or how long did this come out? 16. So, yeah. The era of... Fucking, what was that, Yeah, dude, I was just trying to think of his name. That is funny that you said Rucka Rucka Ali. Right as I was trying to think of his name, I couldn't remember his name for the life of me, dude. I don't know why, dude. I was trying to say Ali. I was gonna say Ali B, the guy that fucking Sacha Baron Cohen played in the fucking that movie, or Ali G in the Hood. I mean. Yeah, dude, the Rucka Rucka Ali stuff was, oh my god. Well, thank God that time's over in this life. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, I always get the names mixed up between Rucka Rucka Ali, Ali G in the house, friggin' Ali A now from Fortnite. Like, I don't remember any of these fucking people. That's what happens when you turn 30. Your brain starts becoming bad with names.
Really? What an eventful last couple of minutes I had right before starting this recording. I've got a headache that's been brewing, and then there was a bug on my leg.
Yeah, don't forget Mel's Most Wanted. Yep.
And then I happen to see this clip of Mike Tiny Johnson trying to play a sad song on the world's smallest violin about Congress members and trading stocks, aka insider trading to anyone who actually fucking activates neurons, by the way. This has just been kind of miserable. It's like the equivalent of that cartoon gag where characters...
For real? Like Gamecast? There's no GameCube and Dreamcast? Yeah, for real. When he's talking about Grand Theft Auto, he's like, oh, what's that on Gamecast? Gamecast?
This is from like a year ago or something like that. And in the full clip, he's talking about why he's in favor of a ban on, Congress members using their knowledge to trade stocks, getting an advantage like that, which is illegal, by the way, but you wouldn't know because no one ever gets in trouble for it.
I mean, I'm in favor of that because I don't think we should have any of your...
Oh, play the intro to I Must Have Got Lost by Jay Giles.
Oh, I love that. He did...
Oh, one sec. Did you say, wasn't it like something like the live, wasn't it like a live intro or something, or no? Can't remember. There was some specific part of this that I needed to have in here. I thought I remembered that. Okay.
Well, hold on, this song has a little introduction to it. It ain't supposed to be sad, though you might feel it that way. It's a song about desperation. Every now and then we do get desperate. This is a song about L-O-V-E, and if you abuse it, you're gonna lose it. If you lose it, you're gonna abuse it. If you abuse it, you ain't gonna be able to choose it, because you ain't gonna have it further on down the line. Things ain't gonna be so fine. You're gonna be sitting there on your little machine, trying to look and keep it clean. You're gonna be playing bingo all night, all alone.
On your little
While you're
machine.
sitting there by the telephone, and you know that she ain't going to call you.
Yo, the producer of this track is Magic Dick, dude.
Segueing right into the tomorrow show, but that don't got to go, so you turn it off, you turn on the radio don't seem to get the click, so you say, hey man, I can't look at the split. You start to open up a little book, and there's something there you got to overlook, and say, baby, you know there's something on my mind. You say, baby, there's something on my mind. I know that you're home, and I know you ain't all alone. So you start walking over to a house, you get over to a house, you walk over to a door, you start pounding on the door, you Say, open up the door, bitch. It's Woofa Goofa with the green teeth. And let me in. Well, she opens up the door and then you just kind of walk up to her and say, baby.
My man.
You look up way up at her green mascara and you say, oh, my darling. You know, her and me was at the party as friends. Do not believe what they say. That's only gossip that they're telling you down the wisecracker line.
Kind of drugs with this guy on when he was doing this shit.
Take your big curls and just squeeze them down, Ratumba. What's the name of that chick with the long hair? Rapunzel. That's a hey, Rapunzel.
Cause all of them, yeah.
Hey, Rapunzel.
Couldn't even remember Rapunzel's name.
Hey, Rapunzel, flip it down your hair, let me climb up the ladder of your love. Because this is what Goofa saying to you. Love comes once, and when it comes, you better grab it fast. Cause sometimes the love you grab ain't gonna last, and I believe I must have. You know, I think I must have. You know, baby, I think I must have. You know, I think I must have. I must have got lost.
Raputa, Raputa. What the heck is Raputa?
Seemed like a long time ago. How can I be so glad, baby, not to see you anymore? I let you slip on from it, baby.
Play it back to
You
where?
know, baby, I think I must have. You know, I think I must have. I must have got lost. Hey, Rapunzel. Hey, Raputa.
Oh.
Raputa.
I didn't hear him say that.
Seemed like a long time ago. How can I be so glad, baby, not to see you anymore? I let you slip on from it, baby. I let you walk on by. You love you for me. I can feel love inside. Must have got lost. Must have got lost.
I've never even heard this song.
Must have got lost. Somewhere down the line. Must have got lost. Must have got lost. Give away the days you were mine.
Hey, brother goes, you need to back up. I can't see shit with your nose covering the camera. Hey, if your brain was in front of the camera, though, we'd be able to see everything.
Don't know why I let you leave.
We'd be able to see it all.
Says how I see love is coming, baby. But I the way I see it go. Must have got lost.
Hell yeah, funny guy we got here. Funnier than you, that's for sure.
Must have got lost.
You got automatically, brother. Didn't stand a chance. Never stood a chance.
Just can't stand on it. No, I'm in favor of banning it. We need to banish it to the Shadow Realm. But, and then he goes on to make points, gathering sympathy for stock trading with Congress members' knowledge, potentially. So you're against it, but you're also so sympathetic for why members of Congress do it. How peculiar. Those two things seem at odds.
Say you ain't got no brain. Maybe you can do some intros for Jay Joss. Yeah, right? Like fucking.
for everyone.
Oh, I'm poetic like that. Oh, you're bold? Oh, you can't even spell the word bald, brother. Holy shit. How fried are you? You're done? I shaved my head. So, yeah, I am bald, brother. You're not hurting anybody. I don't know why. He's like, oh, got him. He's bald, bro. You fucking.
It always does, right in the fucking trash can. Because insider trading has become a staple for these corrupt politicians at the top of the food chain here. So even though he talks about him being in favor of the ban, he spends a good chunk of time, which is the clip that has gone viral, making arguments in favor of why politicians, the Congress members, have engaged in trading these stocks and how sympathetic he is for it. It's fucking delusional. It's just openly disgusting. And then he also has this, like, fraudulent statement about how there's zero tolerance for insider trading. Since when? No one
What's
can
my major,
describe
Mr. Funny? What gay retard actually still goes to college?
Just bend over for it. Like,
You guys just like going to school, learn nothing except to be a liberal fucking idiot, and then fucking end up getting a degree that doesn't help you get a job? Yeah. Anybody that has a major right now, kind of slow.
Trading as though it's like a positive thing almost. But first, I want to just make it clear.
Yeah, that's him at full function, dude, struggling on that keyboard. Oh yeah, he tried to spell the word bald, and that motherfucker was sweating, dude. There's no, there was no way he was gonna get a 4-letter word right. No way. There was no way.
In fact, they don't want it to because all of them are fucking doing it. Even someone like Nancy
Goes, what's your major, but can't spell a 4-letter word. What's my favorite Pokemon? My favorite has been Gengar.
Talking about her support for her putting the kibosh on it. Nancy Pelosi's potential.
You're a med student 3rd year? Fuck. And that's why the medical field is completely fucked nowadays and stuff. And you got people like Fauci being able to run around having high positions in the medical field and stuff. Like, oh my god. You can't even spell, brother, and you're not a med student. You need meds. You're a student that needs to be on meds. That's what you are. You're not a med student. There's a difference.
So people like Nancy Pelosi or Mike Johnson can come forward publicly and deliver valuable lip service about how much they hate insider trading and that they're pushing for.
King, I love Gengar. Hell yeah.
They know it's not coming.
Most of us do, right?
All of them are doing it, and they also don't want it to stop either.
Goes Mr. Funny. Dude, I can tell you must be Indian or something, right? Because I could just tell by the way you type that it sounds like Mr. Funny. Oh, look at Mr. Funny over here. Oh, I'm a med student 3rd year. Yeah, that's why you're a med student 3rd year, because you came here from a fucking other country, got your shit paid for no fucking reason. Like, I can see right through you, brother.
The Mike Johnson speech here was a nice cherry on top of the shit cake where, even though he's saying he's in favor of the ban, he then did a whole spiel about, well, I'm very sympathetic to, Congress members who do stop.
You're from Canada? Oh, so you're Indian. Like I said, so you're Indian, like I was saying. Half of Canada is fucking Indian now. The other half is Muslim, or the other 40% is Muslims, and then there's 10% of the natural Canadians left. Yeah. Once again, like I said, I see right through you, brother.
People who are willing to make the extreme sacrifice to run for Congress, and it's just people just make a reasonable decision as a family on whether or not they can come and move to Washington, have a residence here, residence at home, and do all the things that are required. So the counter argument is, and I have some sympathy. Look, at least let them engage.
Oh, you're actually Canadian as fuck? Oh, you should have just stayed with being Indian. Now we know you're gay. So. If you're an actual Canadian, then we know you're gay.
Stock trading so that they can continue to, take care of their family.
Because I love Toronto. Yeah, Canada's LA. That's just fucking burning by the day. Friggin'. Hey, what's up, Kadrian? How's it going?
Drum up sympathy about the sacrifice they have to make for that. That's not
oh God, yeah.
Take care of a family.
Shit, I'm from Chicago, and I know that LA and Toronto are struggling. And that says a lot. Fucking doing worse than us.
3 times the average salary of the normal American worker. So a member of Congress can't support their family off just that 6-figure salary. Yet,
to be fair, you don't need to know how to spell Toronto. It's a fucking nothing. It's a nothing city nowadays. So fucking.
Making any sympathetic arguments for trying to raise the average.
There's no reason to actually know how to spell Toronto. You know what I'm saying?
His sympathy on their stock trading to try and support.
I'm gonna defend alt Chanel real quick.
And shouldn't be expected to take care of their family. Talking about how. If they can't trade stocks, we're going to lose qualified people coming into Congress because the clams just aren't there. Hey, pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town. Can you not see?
Oh, I didn't realize that the original guy, Big Tech, actually, dude. That guy's really slow, man. He originally called it Toronto. I actually like that better, dude. Toronto is now Toronto to me from now on, dude.
If they're there solely to be making money on.
No, dude, you didn't go to the University of Toronto, dude. You went to the University of Toronto. See, the Indian thing's just growing larger for this guy. I go to University of Toronto.
Right now, where there are no consequences.
I'm Canadian.
That he's just openly yapping about it. He's not even whispering it. He's saying it out loud with his full chest. It's like hit with a fucking truth serum, and he's just
we love Torontos.
About why it's so sympathetic that these Congress members will engage in a wee bit.
Why does a Toronto sound like an Indian food, dude? It sounds like some shit that you would order at an Indian restaurant.
Which also still hasn't come.
I'll take
Still
two
not
tontos.
banned. They're still doing
Two
it.
tontos,
No one's
please.
getting punished for it, even though it is just right there in the open, this blatant insider trading. And it's been going on for so long. I also find it adorable how Mike Johnson in particular, anytime he's asked about anything, he's up.
He goes, I've only visited, I don't study there. It's like, you didn't have to tell us that you don't study, brother. You don't have to tell us that. We could tell by the spelling. So, it's okay. Thanks for the information, though, Tonto.
Oh, he's just like, oh yeah, I don't know anything
Oh,
about it.
Tonto!
Or,
Hey!
like, Trump said about this. He's like, I didn't hear it. No, I didn't hear that. Dude is
Yeah, freaking yeah, to them, Toronto. Yeah, that's probably how they pronounce it. Like, I come to Toronto to get my education.
Rally support behind the idea of
As they bathe in
Congress
shit.
members needing to engage in a little insider trading, perhaps, mayhaps. 170K plus just isn't enough to be raising the family and taking care of their family.
Oh,
So I
Toronto.
really do need to have sympathy for why they might.
Has anybody else here been to
do
Toronto?
that. It's just so delusional and so out of touch.
Toronto's crazy.
Again, he's just saying it. It's not like he's being tortured to have this
I've been to
information
Toronto
come
many
out of him,
times.
where it just oozes out of his lips in desperation. He's just confidently saying it. He also has the gall to call it a sacrifice by.
If I played Scarlet and Violet, yup. Had a few streams back before ZA came out where me and my daughter were streaming playing Scarlet and Violet for a bit. And, yeah. I played it, though, on the Switch 1 originally, and it was unplayable, but when we replayed it right now, or a few months back, we replayed it on the Switch 2, and it actually runs pretty good on the Switch 2. But if you played it on the Switch 1 when it first came out, you probably didn't finish it, because that shit was horrible. But... yeah, Sword and Shield was so ass, I didn't play any Pokemon game after that. I agree. I recently went back into Sword and Shield because I was trying to get my Pokemon out of that game to send them to the new game Pokemon Champions and stuff. Dude, when I went in there and I looked at my list of Pokemon, I didn't remember how ass that game was until I looked at that list, and then I, realized, God. It's like, how did this keep my attention? Because I was at the end of the game and stuff, too. Like, I beat that one, and I was like, how did I sit through this shit? How did I sit through this? Yep. But yeah, pretty much all of them have been ass. Sword and Shield's been ass. Scarlet Violet was ass. It just had a better open world once you actually have a Switch 2 that can fucking run it right. And then, obviously, Legend ZA, ass. So, they've released one good Pokemon game over the last, 10 years, and that's probably Legends Arceus, however you pronounce that Pokemon's name, whatever. Arceus.
Better than the vast majority of jobs that the American public are doing. And I strongly believe that the normal American worker works longer and harder than members of Congress. I fully believe that. And they're getting a third of the salary. And yet Mike has the chutzpah to be saying that it's a sacrifice only getting 170K to do this job. Do you know how many people would kill for that kind of salary, Mike? Like, that is the most envious position to be in. Right
What?
now,
You let your daughter play video games? In my country, she would be out worshipping a cow. Where the fuck are you from, dude?
About here and yapping about. And you're saying, like, how difficult that is. Imagine what it's like for the actual average American. Like, it's almost impossible off of just a single income, which is why
Do you know
Nuke
Staku? I have no idea what the fuck that is.
Getting a house and starting a family. It's extremely
I'm an American, bro.
and even with dual income,
I know Tom Brady.
not reaching 170K
I know LeBron James.
the average American working
The fuck's a
salary.
I know about Takis. I like those. I like Takis,
argument
but what the
that
fuck's
he
a Nuxtaku? Oh, he's like Asmon? Oh, he's like your guy's Asmon Gold?
If that's the case,
Hell no,
why are
dude.
you gathering sympathy for those that are doing this stock trading, this potentially dirty dealings here using insider
Oh, I
knowledge?
watch no Nuxtaku.
That's a little weird. It's almost like it's just lip service. Because all of these politicians know that if they just outright said, like, insider trading, fuck you guys, kick rocks, we're going to do it, come hell or high water, who cares? They would get pushback even from the most brain dead of drones. So they have to put on this facade of like, oh no, this is really bad. And even though
What is he, like a political commentator for like hysterical guy loves to talk shit about third worlders? Oh, fuck. I was gonna say, is he an American or he sounds like a third worlder?
It's almost like it's one of the big perks to being in their positions of power.
I mean, I don't love to talk shit about them. It's just like, you know, they are what they are, dude. You know what I mean? So
that isn't available to the public and only available to them. It's what we're seeing right now with so many of those close to Trump, for example, where it's just very clear. And it's also something that's been going on for an extremely long time in previous administrations as well. Insider trading has been a staple for many members of Congress for so long. And unfortunately, I don't think it's going away anytime soon. No matter how much talk there is about it, it just seems like it is truly corrupt to the core, just rotten. And Mike Johnson isn't even shy about.
he's an American. He reacts to like Asman and Too Lazy to Try. Okay. Yo, fucking Asman already is reacting to people when he's doing his videos, though. So I'm not gonna watch a reactor doing a reaction to a reaction to a reaction. You know what I mean? Like fucking. It's like Asman's already reacting most of the time, and then this guy reacts to Asman's reactions, or what, or doesn't seem that effective if you ask me. But I'm sure he's funny. He's got to be if that's.
I just got banned from Israel upon arrival.
He just got Tyler Oliver getting banned from Israel over telling the truth. Ugh. Because a reaction of a reaction to a reaction to some dude playing a trumpet taking a shit. Yeah, exactly. Welcome in, Smoke. How you doing, brother? I was wondering, I was like, where the hell are all the goons? Where's all my goons at? That my goon ass moderators.
Circulated in Jewish WhatsApp groups as I was asleep in the middle seat at the back of the plane. 12 hours in the middle seat later, I land in Israel and my passport scan says to go find an agent. I'm then brought to the back office where my interrogation begins. I tell him I'm here to enjoy the beaches of Tel Aviv, see some holy sites, and maybe do some street interviews asking some of the world's oldest questions, right? He then asks if I'm here to promote Jews.
Says throw on Nux Taku talking about the roast of Kevin Hart. You know what, I will.
No, obviously. The agent then goes like, you can just be honest, this is Israel. As if I said, yeah, I'm anti-Semitic, that would somehow go over well upon arriving to Israel. But I tell him, no, I'm not. I don't hate anyone, and I don't. He proceeds to watch my videos about the Hasidic Jewish communities in upstate New York and New Jersey, where I examine how they use welfare to afford 7 to 10 kids. I try to explain the nature of the videos, and he eventually tells me to go sit down while they deliberate my fate. About 30 minutes
Potato
later,
chip ears, huh? Better than having a gumball-sized brain.
Higher-ups, and that I've been denied entry into
Whatever's hurting you inside, buddy. I hope you make it through it. Jojo, yo, what's good? What's going on?
Which falsely claims that I've attempted to illegally immigrate to Israel, which is obviously bullshit, and I assume was done to prevent me from re-entering Israel for as long as legally possible, despite him telling me the real reason was due to anti-Semitic content. In fact, I checked Twitter and see that Israel's Minister of Diaspora and Combating Anti-Semitism is retweeting an Israeli news article that claims Tyler Oliveira, the Jew-hating YouTuber, from Israeli border on the orders of the Israeli minister. The fuck? He then quotes, I'm proud to have denied entry to Israel today to an unfortunate YouTuber who is using the harassment of Jews as a way to get clout on social media.
Yeah, no, they use keeping Tyler Oliveira out of Israel as like a way for them to get clout on the internet and make it seem like he's a Jew hater when he's not. Like fucking, I mean, come on. Even if he was, who fucking cares? You guys are very hateable.
Now, for a second, imagine if me criticizing welfare use in black communities in America somehow got me banned from countries in Africa. Or the welfare users in Appalachia somehow got me banned from Europe. This exception only seems to exist when it's regarding Jews.
So I tell the agent, man, it's
Definitely.
a shame I can't visit the biggest democracy in the Middle East. And he goes, well, maybe you can visit Afghanistan. They confiscate my passport, take me to a brief holding room with a bunch of Filipinos, and then tell me I have a flight out at midnight, which is like 8 hours later. Now, it's clear to me at this point that the unspoken strategy is they want the accusations of anti-Semitism they hurl at people like me to eventually become true, to then justify their very accusations. But the problem is, there is no hatred in my heart, only a resolve to see things
I look a bit
as they
rapey.
are.
Yeah, you better watch the fuck out, dude.
I, as an American,
Right after I end this stream, make sure that you just be looking over your shoulder, dude, because I'm coming for that butthole.
Our collective tax dollars are being spent in America. And why, if my videos
I am coming for that butthole.
Jewish people, am I now labeled a Jew-hating anti-Semite, while our greatest ally is
Coming in that butthole and coming for that butthole. Fucking get ready. Yeah, you'll get the lube out. I don't need that. I want more friction, as much friction as possible. I want you to grip that shit. Yeah, sleep ass to the wall tonight. I agree. You should sleep with your butthole to the wall, dude. And I'll still find a way to come through the wall. Both literally and figuratively.
We don't even have a formal mutual defense treaty with Israel. Yes, our greatest ally is not even technically our ally.
Your bungalow is tight as a tiger.
Formal mutual defense
I'm
treaties
tight
with
like a
other
tiger.
NATO members, Japan,
What is that, from Austin Powers?
Australia,
Tight like a tiger.
Philippines, Thailand, and these treaties legally obligate the U.S.
Kool-Aid Man style? Exactly, dude. I'm like, yeah, smoking a pancake, a bong and a bliss, pipe in a crepe. Fucking, goes Kool-Aid Man style, dude. Hell yeah, fucking bust through that wall, fucking stick it in like, oh yeah.
All the time, we provide them with the most advanced weapons on Earth, and American troops die in conflicts to uphold Israeli interests. All without a
Why don't I like the song? Wait, which song? I played like 19 songs earlier. I can't remember which one you told me to play.
So, they'll take our money,
Penetrate the wall to penetrate some walls? Hell yeah. Flat check and a hot knife.
I'm the second coming of Hitler if I get on a plane to visit the country that's the largest recipient of foreign aid that my tax dollars go to.
Welcome to why mods may have power, but we are just as stupid. It's like,
Israeli officials for what?
because I need therapy. It's like, yeah, this is as close as you're gonna get. So,
Democracy in the Middle East.
this is as close as you're gonna get, and we're all fucked.
To the degree in which it deserves, because I wanted to.
All right, yo, what was the dude's name? Nosferatu? Who the fuck was I looking up earlier? Nux Patel? Nux Napur? Nux Taku. That's what it was. There we go. Taku. Oh, I've seen this guy before. I actually know. Yeah, I do know this person. Like, I mean, I don't, but yeah, I've heard this commentary before, and Asmon's actually reacted to him the other way around. But where the hell is the Kevin Hart video though? Hold on, Taku. Hey, Taku. Alright, dude. I'm not seeing any video about Nux Taku reacting to the Kevin Hart roast. Brother goes bald, it's like, yeah, that's the instruction from me to your mom. That's how I want the pussy. Bald. Make sure she knows. Make sure she knows. It might be on his other channel. I hate these YouTubers and having 90 channels. Just put the shit all on one channel. Nuxanore? Hold on. I'm just gonna type in Kevin Hart also and fucking let's get this rolling. Let's get this rolling. Oh, it's so hard to find the stupid Kevin Hart video. I'm not seeing anything on here either of the Kevin Hart video. If you tell me this fucker's got a third channel that I'm gonna need to know about, I'm done. I'm done looking. This guy's not anywhere, brother. He's got no Kevin Hart stuff. Yeah, must have gotten pulled. Yeah, I mean, if he had too many clips or whatever in there of the thing, yeah, see, that's why Netflix does not fuck around, dude. Netflix does not mess around with their copyright. That's why when somebody asked me to turn it earlier, I was like, to show the fight on camera, I was like, nope. Not gonna get me in trouble, no sirree, Bob.
The Wild Wild West.
The Wild Wild West.
Time to face. You gotta face up to the nasty things you said.
Yeah, man.
We're finding out.
Check your music? Yeah, probably not. Probably not, honestly.
It's the worst. It's the worst.
We were truly peak on.
I can guarantee. Well, I know I'm not going to, but you know what? Let's just remove that one right here. I'm not your billboard either. So probably not.
We were in the basement.
All right, now that I've lost the allotted amount of brain cells for the night, I'm headed to bed. Yep, night, brother. I'll catch you later.
Yeah, we were on nasty.
I would be mad at people.
Yeah, check your history and fucking see if tell me the exact title of the thing. 'Cause if you try to post a link here, it's gonna spam it. So freaking just tell me the exact title of the video if you find it.
It's just what happens, dude.
It is what happens.
I mean, my thing is I'll never forget. Like I remember, which is like working, being a young man and being like, I need to get a job and establish myself in the world, and I would like work at LA Fitness for like 30 minutes and like go out to my car and cry. It's so grim. It's so hard.
It's nasty.
So if you have the outlet, dude, yeah, I would just go lie nasty on YouTube. I would just see a video of like a guy like recording a swim, and I'd be like, pedophile, weirdo. He'd be like, hey, this is my family channel. And I'd be like, pedophile, 10 likes. Yes.
Yeah.
Go through.
Yeah. Be careful with all the nasty warriors out there.
No, man.
Eventually, you're gonna have to face who you were nasty to, and then you're gonna go, man, I was being such a bitch, dude.
Farted.
The worst is when you don't even remember.
Yeah.
I'll see stuff and I'll be like, huh? No, but I never said. I'm like, oh fuck. I don't even remember that.
Yeah. When I got fired for being nasty, I was like, nah. I would never say that.
It happens.
Anyway, here's the most important piece of it.
So lefties are trying to kill him, Nuxtaka? Yeah, I bet. You know, those lefty people, they try to take away everything that's
I
fun.
was lucky enough to be
Everything that's fun and true.
It was a beautiful day. I was on my laptop. I was going over the roast jokes, which is a funny thing to sit outside.
Anything that's fun or true, they will attack and try to get taken down.
Sit outside. It's like beautiful out, and then just be like, Cheryl Underwood. I just didn't dead.
There's new life emerging around you.
But then I watched the baby come out of the Bud Light box. He jumped out of the top. And while I'm out there, I keep good track of mom and dad.
You do.
I knew both of them were gone. So I see some rustling going on in the Bud Light box, and I go, I hit him with custard.
It's under the Nuts Taco channel. Dude, I swear to God, I looked through all the recent videos. It's a long form video, right? Because, like, what the hell am I missing?
But he was fluffy.
Oh.
He had like fluffy feathers. I watched him jump. He started like hopping around.
How did I just open up the script? What the fuck?
Came right back. He started like hopping around him while he was trying to like.
What?
I swear to God, I type in Nux Taco Kevin Hart, and it only comes up. The video does not come up. What's it called? Like. Because what else could I possibly have to type in order to get this to come up? It's so stupid. That's the video name? Yeah, I mean, I have no idea. That shit is not showing up for me at all. Did he block me or something for some reason? I don't fucking know, dude. I have no idea what's happening. Oh wait, it's over. Leftists are trying to fucking kill him. Okay, hold on.
Freedom of speech, it's truly amazing. Ain't no George Floyd
Found
joke
it.
ever gonna be funny in any setting or situation. Locked comments. Ah, yes. The comments locked immediately. Nothing is funny about George Floyd being murdered. This is coming from Domo Julio,
Yeah, there is.
who also said Charlie Kirk died due to fentanyl overdose. Pretty interesting stuff. Now, the reason why these conversations are back is because there was a very public roast session that just went on, and everyone is talking about it right now. This is incredibly viral. The reason why I am here is because I am so happy that we have the ability to make these jokes. Now, I saw a lot of people.
I love when Shane did the Cheryl Underwood joke, and he's just like, apparently black does crack if it's married to Cheryl and jumps off a hotel roof or some shit. It's crazy. Well, whose YouTube channel is that? Nux Taku?
People get all twisted out of shape.
Stopping in to say hello and hope you have an amazing day, love. I appreciate it, Pagan Mama. Sorry, my bad. Hope you have a good one too. Hope you have a good one.
If you don't like them. All right, literally, oh my God, you people are so pathetic and gay, it's crazy. But this was going giga viral. We got to talk about it.
There's the Kevin Hart roast. Oh, dude, I saw a little bit about this.
You know, Kevin, they told me not to mention your kids on this roast, but I must say, you did good. They've gotten so big, they now buckle Kevin up in the car seat. It's true he lost his gig hosting the Academy Awards because of some homophobic tweets, but you'd be homophobic too if you were eye level with everyone's cock.
God,
He got
just short joke.
Who's my ideal president? I'm voting for Alien. I mean, nobody is ever going to be an ideal president. I mean, no matter literally what he, she, they, them, fucking, oh, none of those fuckers never become a president. But anyway, friggin', no matter who you vote for, nobody's going to be perfect. And nobody's going to do everything 100% the way that anybody wants it to be done. So, you know, it doesn't really matter.
That's brutal.
But this...
No matter how good a president does, you fuckers aren't going to be happy with it anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Black people have, they're still just gonna act like ninjas.
That's right.
Like Bill Cosby. Hart is a black comedian from Philadelphia, and like Bill Cosby.
Well, yeah, there was nothing to bitch about with Biden. It's hard to bitch about somebody that does nothing. So, you know, I mean, and then Trump is the exact opposite, just overdoing everything, you know what I mean? But it's like, I'd rather have action than no action, if I have an opinion on it.
Women don't know when Kevin is inside of them. Done. Good though, Kevin. The black community is so proud of you right now. George Floyd is looking up at us all, laughing so hard that he can't breathe.
No!
Yeah, having somebody sleep at the wheel made you angry. Yeah, exactly. And like, you know, now imagine if we had it the other way around and, you know, Kamala won or some shit, we'd have a fucking drunk at the wheel. So we go from having an old geezer be asleep at the wheel to having a drunk driver at the wheel. You know, we could be doing better right now, but it could be a lot worse.
Kevin.
Oh my God. Looking up, black people being murdered by a police officer begging for his comedy material.
People are crying. Bro, the reason why people are making fun of George Floyd is because of the reaction. All right, let me just explain the joke. The joke is, this guy was a criminal, drug addict, domestic abuser, resisting arrest, and died of a fentanyl overdose. And the entire country went crazy. Saint Georgius Floydius, blessed be his face. They did not stop
Saint Georgius Floydius.
They're still glazing that man. They got like golden caskets and mayors of different cities kneeling and crying in front of it, apologizing on behalf while they burnt down our country. The reason why
Try to tell you it's all just entertainment. The two-party system is a distraction. They look at me like I just shit on Jesus. That's exactly what it is too. The two-party system is just a complete distraction. Obviously, none of us really know who's really in control, but it ain't the fucking president. It ain't the Democratic Party. It ain't the Republican Party. It ain't no independents either. It's a whole different force. You know, what we used to call the Illuminati, probably. It is probably fairly fucking real. There's a group that's, you know, controlling everything and putting these puppets in play and stuff, like, you know, so. And who's a bigger distraction than Donald Trump? Gotta remember that too. Because I don't vote, it helps me maintain my objectivity. I don't play sides of DR, just Team USA. Yeah, exactly. I do vote, but I vote for whoever makes the most sense at the time. I've been on both sides of the aisle at different times in my life and stuff, so, you know, I don't stick to a party either. I was saying that if you vote, you're part of the problem. I mean, if you don't vote, though, you can't possibly be part of the solution. So, I mean, no matter what, somebody's going to fucking get it. One of the two people is going to be president. You might as well have your voice heard about it. So, like, doing nothing literally does exactly that. It does nothing.
Kind of, sort of, probably for some people. Fentanyl overdose is a hell of a thing. The left is still fighting to bring in more of that shit, by the way. Just to understand what we're dealing with. So,
Yeah, someone's going to get it. Hell yeah. X gonna give it to you.
Find it funny.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Kevin Hart sitting there laughing like the monkey.
They're gonna give it to you.
Really, bro? Everybody else is laughing at every joke, but once you bring in St. Floyd,
Don't bring up St. Floyd.
Oh, you can't say that.
Tony reminds me of Charlie Kirk, in that he's definitely been on camera letting a guy unload.
Says, nah, it's a lie that perpetuates it. If no one voted, you think it seemed legitimate? I mean, if nobody votes, then they're just gonna fucking pick somebody. I mean, that's what I mean. It doesn't really matter what you think is legit, what anybody thinks is legitimate or not. Like, fucking, the shit is happening. Like, whether whether you like it or not. So, like, fucking, that's what I mean. You might as well just fucking select one of the fuckers. That's Ghost Rapey Busy Bearski is catchy as fuck. I mean, no. I'm never gonna agree and say that rolls off the tongue, but your creative streak is churning. That shit will never become butter, bro. Stop churning.
Loaded this, bro. Kill Tony, please. Someone.
Well, I think I missed Pete Davidson's Charlie Kirk joke before. Hold on, let me.
Tony reminds me of Charlie Kirk, in that he's definitely been on camera letting a guy unload in his throat.
Yo.
Kill Tony, please. Someone.
Now, see, I love Charlie Kirk, but that was a good one, dude.
Tony, nothing you say tonight will hurt my feelings. I was in a beef with...
Just to be clear, my stance on comedy, comedy is legal. Freedom of speech is legal. I don't care about the jokes you make. Do I find it funny? No. But that's my personal opinion, and everyone has the right to have that personal opinion. Not calling for cancellation. It's offensive, and that's exactly what this is all about. 100%. Watching people get twisted out of shape on the right over this also...
Says part of the solution is being objective to both sides.
Now,
when you're talking to people, well, yeah, of course. Like, got to be able to. Well, yeah, you're just one of the. If you're one of those people that, like, okay, right now, since obviously Donald Trump's the president and stuff. If you're one of those people that like just glazes the fuck out of him and says that he's not doing anything wrong, then yeah, you're definitely part of the problem. Because like fucking the dude is not. No, like I said, nobody can run the country perfectly. There's plenty of room for improvement, but like, yeah. Bottom line is the right side of the aisle is a little bit more common sense than the left side of it right now, and that's what decided my vote. But I think it matters what we all perceive as legit, like institutions like college, for instance. It's lost its authority. Think of how quickly that happened. Yeah, college lost its authority in about 5 years, dude. Maybe not even. It might have even been quicker than that, but you can partly thank Charlie Kirk for that, at least showing everybody that you don't need an education in order to be successful, in order to be intelligent about multiple topics. Yeah, you definitely, college does not give you an education. It gives you an indoctrination. It's not what people think it is. There's a 7-foot-tall, skinny, malnourished-looking man standing on my porch knocking at your door. What should you do? Let him in. Let him in. You voted Trump because he's making America great again? And like I said, I think in certain areas he is and shit, but I don't like this $5 gas bullshit that's happening right now. But otherwise, yeah, temporary problem for a permanent solution to Iran, I guess. But if it stays a permanent solution, I don't binge watch lively killings, but I hear if you slow down the footage, it looks real fishy. Yeah, it goes, not voting allows me to not have to abandon ship or go down with the ship. I mean, it doesn't help you avoid that at all, because if the whole ship goes down, brother, you're still on it. Fucking, you just didn't do anything about it. So, like, If the country goes down tomorrow, you're still here. I mean, the man kicks my door open off the hinges and starts screaming at me like an eldritch horror. Hell yeah. Is this that one game? Is this like the live version of that one game that has people come to your doorstep and you look through the peephole and stuff? Yeah, you laughed so hard when I heard the Artemis mission ship was nicknamed the Integrity. But you watched the uncensored video, he 100% got hit and died. Wait, what do you mean? So maybe one of your other comments up there got spammed or something, but yeah, I don't know what that's relating to.
Gave him a golden casket. It's actually because Charlie Kirk was a really good man, and he was murdered by a violent leftist, and the violent leftists want to kill all of you too. So the reason why they're laughing that he died is because they're happy he was murdered, and they also want more of us to get murdered. That's why they find it funny. Just explaining the comedy here.
Well, which assassination was real? The Charlie Kirk one? Or, I mean, yeah, I think so. I fucking full-heartedly believe that one's real. I don't know. Oh, you mean when you said, I don't binge watch lively killings, and then he said, no, he said, nah, man, I watched the uncensored video. Yeah. The people who pull the string show the truth in movies like The Manchurian Candidate. Yeah, for real. Says, no, the country goes down and my local community and congregation are 100% taken care of. We can exist outside the USA just like we can. We can exist, without the USA. I mean, I don't know, man. I think everybody feels like that until they don't have power, don't have plumbing, don't have, like, all the, the quality of life shit that they feel like that they didn't think about because they've always had it and stuff. Like, all of a sudden that shit goes down, people start getting edgy, a community turns on each other very quickly and stuff. It's part of the reason why people accept government bullshit so much. Hey, Elliot, what's going on? How you doing? That's why people accept that so much and stuff, because it does, in a way, keep order. It helps people not worry about shit like, hygiene, little quality of life, stuff like that, because that stuff is always going to be there as long as the government is there. Like, fucking, I'm not saying that you should rely on that, but I'm saying if the country goes down and things start getting taken away, those people that are acting like they are like 100% for you and 100% going to take care of you switch up super fucking fast. Like, it's like if a zombie apocalypse happened and stuff, there's going to start being a fight over resources and stuff like that. And, nobody's going to stay friends the way you think they are. Because why are Charlie Kirk and Stephen Hawking the same? Because they're geniuses. And right there.
Kanye, so I've taken shots from better gay Nazis.
Yes! We're back. I know.
What's left of Lizzo's here?
Calling
We're
fat
back.
women. Yes.
Either that or Eddie Murphy just premiered
And she looks way better now, by the way.
Yeah, that's what Ozempic does. The fat acceptance movement died the moment Ozempic came out.
Used to be fat as hell.
Hey,
Now she's just fat.
Stephen
Good for
Hawking
her.
killed Charlie Kirk. That's a
Absolutely.
conspiracy theory that I would like to get into.
Every
Stephen
guy-
Hawking somehow killed Charlie Kirk after Stephen Hawking died.
Speaking of dead kids, she's a big fan of abortions. Chelsea's been scraped more times than the grill at Benihana.
Oh my god.
Speaking of tossing tiny shrimp into a child's mouth, Chelsea Handler went to dinner at Jeffrey Epstein's house in 2010.
Oh my god!
It's just a fun one.
Just a fun
You can look it up. There's articles. It wasn't like a big party. There was like 7 people there. Prince Andrew and Woody Allen were there. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
And Shane
Oh, he goes. Northern Mexico enclaves of Mennonites and Amish. We can exist outside the USA in lawless cartel country. We can do without the cops and judges pretending to do their job. Oh, I thought you were like in the United States, brother. That's why I was like, what are you talking? If you're here and that goes down, you're fucked. Like, you know, like, so. But yeah, no, if you're doing that, then yeah, you're already living outside, like, you know, outside the U.S. But just remember, like, fucking the U.S. can come into cartel country whenever the fuck they want. Also, like, you know, cartel country is untouched because the United States allows it to be so. I mean, basically, and because the United States makes money off of their drug operation, also. But stuff that always trips me out is culture shock reports from visitors. Yeah, right. Yeah, because I'm not fooled. 100% don't need their roads. Mormons have done it, or Mennonites and Mormons have done it since the 1800s. Yeah, I mean, I believe it. Definitely, it can be done, especially if you're used to, you know, if you're trained and you're used to that type of shit. Then yeah, it could definitely be done. I thought you were an American, like living this cozy American life, and because people that have grown up with that can't go from fucking, you know, it's a very small percentage of people that can go from living like this to fucking living apocalypse style, like, you know. Can I hit the pen? I'm going through withdrawal. I don't even have a pen right now, brother. I don't have a pen right now.
Just so you know, Judaism and Zionism are two different things.
And you said you fucked your girl? Hell yeah. Okay.
Kind of like how
Okay.
Chinatown and Koreatown are two different things, but your favorite slur works in both places.
Oh, you're currently in southern Texas? Oh, well then, bro, I hate to tell you, you're smoking dicks if you think that if the country goes down and you're in southern Texas that you're not gonna have problems, dude. I'm sorry, but like, fucking, it's not. Yeah, that's not as easy. So they say Americans are way more isolated than the rest of the world. I can go out and chat to strangers, but it's rare anyone really talks to you. Oh yeah, in America, no, we're all antisocial and stuff now. Everybody's staring at their fucking phones. They got their headphones in and shit. Yeah, no, you can't walk. If you walk up to somebody and start having a conversation with somebody, you are looked at as a fucking weirdo nowadays and shit. And I agree. I don't want to talk to any of these fucking idiots either. Like, freaking, most people are absolutely retarded, and you don't want to freaking, you know, really converse with anybody at all anymore. Because all you're going to get out of somebody is what? Their stupid fucking opinion on whatever makes them mad in the world. And, you know, that's about it. That's all anybody gives a fuck about. Did you know water that falls from the sky in the United States is called rain? I am aware. It's probably not water, though. It's probably like chemical sewage or some shit. I don't even know. So I can talk to strangers until they bring up sports. There are laws that prohibit. Yeah, there are laws that prohibit collecting rain because, yeah, it's either there's fucked up shit in the rain or they just want you to keep, you know, only pay for water sources and stuff like that, you know, that they can tax and control. 49ers are the best Yo, the 49ers are the best home runners. They score more soccer puck score. All right, Jesus Christ. He's like, it's like, I can talk to strangers till they bring up sports, and then this guy. It's hilarious. He goes, my favorite slur is N. Niagara. Because Canada's gay. Well, yeah. Yeah, I'm in southern Texas. I live a life that's not dependent on the government. 80 miles from the nearest Mennonite town. I'm right on the border. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, though. If something like goes down and stuff, the government's gonna start going everywhere and collecting everybody's shit and stuff like that. Like, hope you guys got guns.
Mad? Maybe a little bit. She mad.
But here's what happens.
You can't take a joke.
The Colts drafted your cousin Bryce Boucher?
Nah.
But it actually was a little bit better.
Yeah, hit them with the absolute what the fuck sports comment. Yeah, I don't even. That wasn't even. It was, yeah, really the most what the fuck sports comment because it wasn't even a coherent sports thought. You're splicing sports and.
And tonight you get to roast a whole black guy.
That was pretty good. That was good.
Kind of
That was
good.
okay. All right.
Now, let me talk. Her husband committed suicide
night, 3 years into their marriage, I've been sitting next to her for 2 hours, and I have to ask, how did he last that long?
Damn it, they really went after Cheryl Underwood for her husband killing himself in game, of course.
Kevin and I are both mocked for our size, and we share that pain. But I can lose weight. You can't get taller.
So how do I know if my cat is really a cat? Did you ask him? If shit hits the fan, I can dip out anytime I want. I used to live in Maine on the border for that exact reason. It would be nicer to be further away from the northeast metropolis. Yeah. For all, dude, that northeast bullshit up there is horrible, dude. Like the leftist stronghold. Could be fun to tell you about your mortgage on the Dallas Penguins to win the Super Bowl this year because Sarah Palin told you it was a sure thing. Like Sarah Palin also told you she can see Russia from her backyard. So, and Elliot, we know, we get it. I'm not repeating it.
This is actually funny. Thank God.
This is actually back. It's crazy.
It's great.
I've been waiting on this for so long. I think conversation and comedy should be like this all the time. I know, like, obviously there's, like, being polite and everything, but, like, there's...
Yeah, leftist stronghold. Yeah, left-wing stronghold indeed. He goes, I'm in Rhode Island. Ugh. Man, yeah, they just fucking suck up all the states and shit on the eastern seaboard. Like, doesn't matter how fucking small. You could be Rhode Island, New Hampshire, or you can be as big as New York. They just lock down that whole thing. And then the Republicans try to redistrict part of the South and stuff like that to do the exact same thing since they're cheating up there. The left has multiple strongholds and stuff. I mean, I'm sitting in one right now. Illinois is like the biggest leftist, like one of the biggest leftist retard establishments that we could possibly have and stuff. No matter how much everybody in the state keeps getting taxed, they keep voting the same retards in over and over and over again. Same thing with California, whole eastern seaboard, fucking, you know, yeah. It's horrible. It is horrible. Because I'm in Texas, I have more guns I could possibly use in one life. Yeah, that's right. It's not the gun, it's the bullets. Yeah, for real. You can make your own bullets. Tried getting me for 10 years over for an overcapacity magazine. Wait, what? They tried getting me for 10 years for a overcapacity magazine. What is that? Overcapacity? You mean for... Yeah, you had a fucking... a magazine for your gun that holds too much ammo and they tried to clip you for that. I mean, yeah, some state, they're super fucking strict, man. Yeah, it's crazy. Well, 30 rounds is illegal? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. See, that's the thing. It's like the Second Amendment is put into place in order for us to protect ourselves against the government, but then they're allowed to make all these laws that limit how much we can protect ourselves against the government. Like, it makes no fucking sense. Like, but trust me, you don't have to tell me, buddy. I'm a gun owner in Illinois. Fucking, once again, anything that's like a leftist stronghold, might as well not even have a gun because crime is literally legal in any place that's like a fucking democratic stronghold. And then on top of that, if you fucking try to shoot somebody that's trying to hurt you, you get charged with manslaughter or attempted murder or murder. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, still charging $100 to take the cat. Hey, don't make me seem like a whore, Justin. First of all, it was 20. I'm a cheap whore. Get your shit right. But yeah, sure. Well, it was the Southern Democrats' plan. That's why they forced the Great Migration into the northern states. Yep, those sons of bitches. Those sons of bitches in their slavery. So I had the magazines 2016. They passed a bill in 2022 banning the mags over 10 rounds. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I guess technically, yeah, you have to turn those in, right? God, that's crazy. Nah, when it comes to that shit, they don't grandfather that shit in. They give you a certain amount of time to, like, turn over a weapon. And most of the time, I mean, there is, like, buyback programs and stuff, too, for that shit. But, like, for nickels on the fucking dollar, dude, they do not give you the full worth of your weapon when that happens. Yeah, that they can. Dude, it's the government. That's what I'm saying. They can fucking do whatever they want. That's why I'm telling everybody in here and stuff, like, you know, You could say, oh, that we could live, fucking off the grid or whatever and do whatever we want, dude. They will find a way around it and they can fucking force people to do anything. That's the fucked up part about it. So, it's like people could say that they can, like I said, live off the grid or go leave the countries. Like, dude, the United States can go into any country. We just did an operation in Mexico. What? If you're going to run to Mexico, we just did an operation in Mexico without Mexico's approval. And they sent us a strongly worded letter saying, hey, better not do that again. And that's all that they can do. Like, fucking, the United States can do whatever the fuck they want as a government, dude. But the DA never made a public announcement, and they never sent a letter or email to registered owners knowing I had purchased. Yeah, right, exactly. If it's on record that you have that, then yeah, a notice should go out to every single person in the state. Otherwise, yeah, I agree. How the fuck could they possibly hold you accountable for that? But government, it is what it is.
It's also being entertaining, and I think people are too focused.
Okay, all right. Absolutely true. The difference is going up to a random black guy in the street and calling him the N-word and being like, "Lamau, that was hilarious." I mean, let's be real. Harassing people in public is actually kind of a bitch move. But here, in like a dedicated roast session, yeah, fucking unload on these bastards. Absolutely. I make dark jokes all the time. Obviously, they're jokes that I find funny. I'm very excited when Piers Morgan gets the Israeli rape dogs to debate on his panel about how Palestinians keep losing wars. Look, man, I'll be real here. Dark humor's fucking...
Who would win in a fight, a Keebler elf or a Smurf? A fucking Smurf for sure. They've had to defend that for us, dude. The Keebler elves just make cookies. They ain't built for that shit. How's the job search for you? You found a job yet? I don't need a job. I don't need one. I don't need one. And I say so much fucked up shit online, even if I found one, I wouldn't tell you guys where. How about that? I ain't telling anybody shit. Oh, I only dealt with that a little bit in Vermont when I was in service, but they grandfathered in everything that was already purchased. Wow, that's fucked. I mean, yeah, so I'm guessing per state or, if they're being lenient or whatever, that, yeah, it's all depending. But I know for sure in Illinois, especially, like, if that type of shit happens here, oh, man. How'd you quit? I'm starting a new one soon and already dreaming of quitting. I mean, when I quit a job, I go out in blazing fire. I call everybody a bunch of F words, a bunch of slurs, a bunch of retards, and all that type of shit. That's how I go out. I also do that so I can never be desperate and just be like, oh no. Oh, how do you pay for food and shit? Oh, you gotta be prepared, brother. I don't do that without having money saved. Come on, man. And then if anything ever gets bad, I mean, DoorDash or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, bro, I used to be a producer for RCA Records from like in my 20s and stuff like that. So I made a decent amount of money back in my 20s and I was able to save. And now I can just like, fucking, I can fuck around, quit jobs when I want to and shit like that, So lucky like that. But yeah, bro, the job market is all fucked up high key. I have a degree, but jobs don't give a fuck. I mean, yeah, fucking a degree nowadays is a fucking paperweight. Well, what does it matter? Everybody's got one. So, that's the thing. When everybody's special, nobody's special, man. And fucking, it's the lie that they sold you. And a lot of people fell for it, So I was going to be one of them at one point. Thank God I was, a pretty decent musician and stuff. And I was able to get a job like professionally, like almost right out of high school. I was able to quit college in like 2 months, so I didn't make it very long. Yeah, not to be infringed upon seems to be whatever type of situation these days. Even speech seems to be declined. Yeah, well, of course. That's what stopped you from getting a commercial driver's license. It's a wave everyone is jumping on. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if everybody has a CDL, then CDL drivers are going to start getting paid like $20 or less an hour and stuff when usually a CDL driver gets paid, $30 an hour or whatever to start, or 25 or 30. Like, yeah, no matter what, everybody's fucking doing the same thing. It's all gonna, then there's a bunch of applicants, and they know they don't need to pay these people that much. Yeah, if you can read and retain info, pest control tests are only in English. You have to take the test. Pays well. It's easy money in a non-third world field. Yeah, true. I'd go into pest control if I needed to and stuff. Shit, my dad used to do that back in the day. I would just prefer not to, because I don't like bugs that much. Only English. I tried to get one passed. The written exam applied for a grant. Cheapest school wanted $3K after the grant. Yeah, right, exactly. Like fucking, it's just a way to get money. Christian goes, you look like a MAGA. Was I correct? I mean, with that fucking last name, you look like an illegal. Was I correct? Boom! Friggin' Mohammed Sadiq Punja Abdul Alababi, get Class A license hunky dory these days, dude. How did I hit all that perfectly? Like, the driving school instructor told you that they had they had to do an English exam because foreigners were flooding in and using one license between multiple people. That is hilarious, dude. Fuck yeah, they all look the same. That's funny though. Fucking all coming with the same damn ID and shit, passing that shit around. Fucking dickheads.
Fucking awesome. And I'm really tired of making you believe it's not.
Focused around being polite, and they never think about being entertaining.
Look at sales commission, easy 100K job if you don't mind door knocking. Most companies will want you to be a technician first, so you know what you're selling. Starts in New England, $30 hourly. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. Pretty good. I'd take it. I'm here like I was born here. Wait, I'm here like I was born here, and I'm being fucked for $3K after jumping through all these hoops to make like $4 more an hour than McDonald's. Yeah, exactly. Like these college degree jobs and stuff like that. You said it right there. You're only making about $3 to $5 more an hour with these college jobs now than you are at, in Illinois. Fast food minimum wage is $15 an hour. So like, yeah, you're literally getting a degree to make $20 an hour basically. You might as well just save your money and work at McDonald's, and you'll probably come out on top after 4 years. You know what I mean? Like you'll be way more ahead of the game after 4 years than you will be with the fucking paperweight degree, and still just going on Indeed, doing the circuit and stuff, putting out 1 million applications a week, and then fucking getting the, unfortunately, we've selected a different candidate email back and forth. So that's the reality of it. Realistically, what is that worth? A Spotify subscription is $5 an hour raise worth. Yeah, exactly. Like it's fucking, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, I mean, $5 an hour does add up to like a lot if you if you put it in terms of multiple checks and stuff. I mean, if you put it in terms of 3 paychecks, you're going to start to see a major difference between your pay, $5 apart. But so I started using the AI auto spammer, and got some interviews last week. Should have been doing this ages ago. Yeah, right. That's all you got to do. I mean, everybody's doing it. They're using AI to fucking read the resumes. You should be using AI to fucking put them out there. That's the name of the game. That is definitely the name of the game. Really think that Austrian painter back in the 40s kind of had the right idea. Not going to lie, Jesus Christ. I mean, he had the right idea that some of them were evil. Some of those people are evil. The way he went about it, though, pretty impressive. No, I'm kidding. Could have went about it better. He's got the best Call of Duty KD in real life, though, ever. It's fucking 6 million to 1 KD. It's fucking sick. Because I'm doing security at $22 an hour, and I'm still eating fucking eggs and tuna fish. Meanwhile, the Jeets are living great, aren't they? Oh yeah, dude, the Ravjeets and the fucking Patels and the fucking Napurs and shit, they're living it up, dude, while fucking real Americans living live fucking paycheck to paycheck and shit. That is for sure. What a burger offering $20 works. Double shift, start your own business. Who took his testicle? Was it God or one of the tiny hats? Who took whose testicle? Who got their testicle taken? $20 an hour isn't in a city, means nothing unless you're in the South. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, basically nowadays, $20 an hour. I mean, you'll just barely make it. Yeah, $20 an hour is enough now to make it to barely make it. That's it. $20 an hour basically will cover, and a full-time job will basically cover most people's just bills, but then you have no playing around money afterwards. I would agree with that. Yeah, you're better off McDonald's 4 years for a 2020 or a high car than throwing money at college. Yeah, definitely. Oh, the Austrian painter had one ball, according to a legend. Oh, shit. I never heard that. I never heard that Mr. Adolf had only one nut. He had a lot of reasons to be mad at the world, huh? He didn't get into art school. Freaking women shunned him. He had one nut. What a life. What a life. He got us back though. He got everybody back though, didn't he? The best revenge plot ever. Because yeah, that form of socialism requires capturing what capitalism already built. Fair. Peter must have had one massive testicle to almost take all of Europe. Yeah, dude, if he almost took all of Europe with one ball, fucking respect, dude. Go to college on a loan, partly delay employment, then default on your student loans. That is a way. Oh, you guys got all the answers, huh? Yeah, $50K a year in San Antonio can build a solid life. Yeah, fucking San Antonio. Yeah, no, San Antonio's not that bad of a city. It's just, you know what I mean? It's just fucking. If you're a city living person, that's not where you want to end up. Just like how Bill Gates got pied in the face, then that dork had a villain arc and said, "Yup, COVID, yup, ticks, yup, eat the bug." Yup, vaccination experiments on children and Africans. Yup. Wish I went to college and partied instead. I pissed away my time in the military. I mean, hey, dude, at this point, I almost wish I would have went into the military fucking as a career and stuff, and just like I'd be 10 years away from retirement at this point if I did. So ticks were a 1950s operation. What, they created ticks in the 50s? For what? Just to fuck with us? Why have I been hearing so much about ticks lately too? Like, is there like a tick resurgence right now or something? Like, I feel like I've been seeing a shitload of videos on Facebook and like other shit about ticks. Yeah, it's documented the government made Lyme disease. Great. We have the government to blame for giving Justin Bieber Lyme disease. In the past, I would have said thank you, government, but now he's actually not that bad, and now I say fuck you, government. They named the tick or the bacteria after the guy who created them during Operation Paperclip at Plum Island Research Center. I'm learning. Now they just have to figure out how to put the hantavirus inside the ticks. And they got it, dude. They got it. The Lone Star Rick is rampant the Lone Star tick, I think, is rampant in North America. When I want to feel like a real schizo, I get into a whole Havana syndrome frequency. What the fuck? Oh, it makes the infected violently allergic to red meat. Oh yeah, I have heard of those fucking ticks, dude. For real. Oh, dude, I'd kill myself in game, of course, if I got that disease and I couldn't eat red meat anymore. Oh my god, I'd rather die. I would rather die. Ghost Hantavirus is a DLC to a dead game. For real, dude. Nobody's even playing COVID-19 anymore, dude. It's got fucking 5 active players and they're all Democrats. And they're dropping DLC for it. It's fucking crazy. That's a good one, dude. Named after German scientists that created them as a super weapon to use against Asia. Oh, we were trying to send them to China, dude? Well, what the fuck, dude? They fumbled that bag. We could have done that. We still can. I say we take the Patrick Star approach. I say we take all the ticks and push them somewhere else. That's crazy. Like, that's like being made allergic to blowjobs. Those bastards. Yeah, I know. Like, but dude, that is hilarious that we were gonna do that to China though. Like, make them I mean, we'd make them allergic to red meat, and they don't even really eat it that much anyway. So, like, fucking, it wouldn't be a non-factor for if we were gonna do that to Asia, China more specifically. It's like cooking up a bag of shit and ticks planning to ship it to China and it just blows up in your living room. I know, right? Like, maybe COVID, or you mean SARS, or which is technically kind of the same thing, or do you bird flu, or do you mean swine flu, or Zika? Oh, you forgot Ebola, and fucking what else was there? I feel like we're missing another one. No, I think you got a lot of them. You missed only Ebola. But yeah, for real, all the pandemics. All the pandemics.
Bestman, I've been enjoying playing Call to Dragons on Free Cash.
You gay.
$10 bonus today.
I'm enjoying playing Call to Dragons.
Individual sign up literally supports the channel, so if you can click the link in the description.
Then again, I shouldn't be talking shit. I did an ad to Neverness to Everness. So I shouldn't be talking shit.
For those people who you think are going to play victim.
Chelsea Handler, and Chelsea Handler.
They are vile. Tony Hinchcliffe is like, come on.
She went on Don Lemon, on gay retard Don Lemon, to bitch about getting offended at this roast. Like, oh my god, dude, what are we doing?
Bill Gates did pitch the idea that he wanted to reduce the amount of meat consumption by 2030. Like, who the fuck even is this guy? Fauci clown. Wait, he wants to limit the consumption of meat by 2030 because he's making his own lab-grown meat that he wants to sell to the FDA, get approved, and fucking have that be like the main source of meat for like, you know, the United States, especially before the world. So it's like lab-grown meats and stuff was a big thing for him. But I'm getting sick hearing this conversation, hearing this shit conversation. What the fuck? I know you're gonna get a fucking pandemic disease just listening to this. Lyme disease is an umbrella term. It's essentially a bunch of non-confirming syphilis. It suppresses autoimmunity response and blood cells as well as break down the cartilage in your bones. Bunch of dickheads, dude. Why does it gotta do so much? That's why, yeah, I always feel sorry for Bieber and stuff that he's got that shit, because I hear that shit's painful. Like, you know. There's been random boxes of Lone Star ticks found on farms that had millions of Lone Star ticks dropped by helicopter. Oh my god. See, that's what we should have been doing to China. We still can. We still can. Trump could have just put one on fucking G when they did the meeting and stuff a couple days ago. You could have just fucking, you know, flick one of those fuckers right on that Ching Chang's neck. Could have got him. Knowing what they do to our food, maybe we really shouldn't be eating it. Who the fuck airdrop ticks here? Yeah, right. Like fucking probably China. China's like, we're gonna get these ticks and we're returning the sender on this shit. It's like in the old Call of Duty games when somebody would throw a grenade at you and you pick up their grenade and throw it back. Like fucking that's exactly what they were doing to us there.
Pretty ick. So I just wanted to, like, you know.
You do realize you have the capability to put your fingers in your ears, and you are literally impervious to all the ick, right? Like, I feel like we have to stop with this victim shit. The victim shit's crazy.
At a little bit of a higher key, and while also eviscerating them and letting them know on behalf of women, really.
Yeah.
On behalf of women.
Oh my god. On behalf of women, I had to stand up for the women, dude. Fucking Chelsea Handler is just a black dick gobbling whore and stuff. You ain't standing up for women for nothing. All right. Non-conforming syphilis, meaning it's sporadic between tick to tick. I learned a lot when I did pest control research for ticks and mosquitoes. You're right about China. I'm always right about China. But no, yeah. Good to know. Like I said, I'm learning. Hell yeah. Obama cyberbullied me with a drone. Wait, what? What do you mean? Opium wars and ticks? Yep, we know their games. Kentucky, Utah, Texas, Maine, Vermont, West Virginia, all cases found with this tick that makes motherfuckers allergic to red meat. Yeah, right. Yeah, follow the money. You can usually do that and find your answers in this country. But come on, come back. There we go. He's using drones to drop syphilis-ridden ticks into my pool. Raves go by Q3, the human spirit begins to sag. The promises of January have curdled. The resolutions have died quietly in the night. Rabies, what do you want, dude? You got rabies? Brother's got rabies. He's having a hallucination. I think we should deport everyone who uses wheelchairs, brother. I know, what are they contributing, dude? Get them out! Fucking China has labs here like they had in Wuhan. Here they factually got caught recreating the Black Plague. Oh yeah, for real, I forgot about that. There is now East Asian ticks in Maine, by the way. Yeah, it's like, and how did they get over the water? Ticks don't swim. The police department tells me it's aliens and to keep voting for Obama. Don't do it, dude. Don't vote for Obama. Don't vote for Obama, the deporter-in-chief. There's like a popping noise outside. It sounds like far away. Somebody's shooting guns. Today's not a holiday. What fireworks would this be? Black Plague and rats in a laboratory in California must have been in, 2022, 2023. Yeah, I remember that. Because they tried to make it seem like it was going to be another pandemic, but the bubonic plague. Dude, you guys, the Black Plague, the bubonic plague, nowadays probably is the equivalent to a freaking cold. Because the plague was just as bad as it was back then because we had no antibodies and there was like less diseases, less exposure and all that type of shit. Less medicine. I'm sure an actual bubonic plague nowadays to a fucking, modern human is the sniffles now. Like,
Since this seems to be an epidemic, you know what I mean? I really wanted to focus on the most kind of gross behavior, unacceptable. And I'm not taking any of the joy out of it. It was a fun night. I had a great time, but I just don't think that
if I got the bubonic plague, I would just do chest press like Anthony Cuomo.
And I don't think it's funny. They're brutal to women.
Some lakes and rivers in Rhode Island have invasive Easter again clams that are an absolute pest news. Oh, Eastern Asian clams. Easter again. No, dude, Eastern Asian is now Easter again. If you don't wash your gear before fishing another waterway, they
like this is classic feminist.
Oh, they
hate,
invade
all right?
and multiply
This-
like plague.
This
Gotcha.
ideology raped Western civilization. All right, and I'm not saying that hyperbolically. I actually fucking mean it, because I think you can trace back every single major issue with the West back to exactly this. We have to import infinite illegals because we have to be super nice to these people. We have to abort our children because, well, we have to have strong women. Uh-oh.
Hello? Hello? It's you? Okay, I'm coming. Hold on, guys. The Kyrie is awake. Oh, not that chunk. Hello. Why are you awake? Come on. Let's go. Say hi. Why are you awake? What happened? Come on, let's go. Go that way. You want milk? Okay, go there. Oh. Hold up. You gotta make that milky. Make the milkies. Where's your pinky lid? Oh, do this one. We'll do this one. Oh, that's the end of that one. Okay, go sleepies. Bye bye. You want me to go? Alright. Apparently I gotta go. It's too dark? It is dark. Oh my god. Well, we can't turn lights on, but we got TV. Come on, get up here. Come on, Chunky Lefette.
I got it.
Come on. Hello, sir. Oh, feeties covered. Cover the feeties. Okay. Oh. No, wait. Oh, I'm coming back. Ah. Yeah, they're a blessing. Oh, yeah. Dealing with them when they're little is the easy part. Right? When she gets older, she's gonna suck. What? Okay. See? You see you? Hey. You're not amused?
Yes.
You're kind of amused? Oh. Let's get something on real quick. Bro, he goes, you can tell he's not liberal. He gives a fuck about his kid. Yeah, exactly. Otherwise, yeah, if I was a liberal dude, I'd be trying to board her when she's already here. I am here. You know someone's a liberal when they try to abort somebody that's already here. Send your wife to work so you can afford daycare. Good thing that doesn't have to happen. But once had to put on some peanut for her real quick. She lets watching going to sleep to burnt peanut. Are you a Pokemon card protector? Oh, I am. I am the Pokemon card protector, right? Yeah, see, she said yes. I don't know if you guys could hear it, but she went, yes. Well, burnt peanut is for people like that are 30 years old. I don't think kids should be watching burnt peanut, but she doesn't understand what he's saying and stuff. She just likes watching a stupid peanut on screen play games. Oh. Goes burnt peanut Obama? No. Bruh. I love how we just had a white ring, God damn it, a right wing fest today. I mean, I guess a right wing fest is a white ring fest. Oh, dude, his voice, Peanut's vocal stems are the greatest and stuff. He's got the best vocal stems. Goddamn, dude, when I lay down here in this bed with this dingus, my double chin is like crazy right now. I go from being normal to just blob. I'm a blob. Blob. Anti-liberal is not white ring. I keep saying white ring, dude. Instead of right wing, my brain is broken. Okay, Chanel, we get it. You don't vote. You don't like them. You don't like any of them. Nobody's right. Chinese phone book. I mean, I technically don't like any of them either because I don't think any of them like me. So, but Peanuts Under the Sea.
That would be fantastic. Also, Squid Satan does some fuck me again. That would be fantastic.
Dude, for real, Peanut for president, dude. A few more years and he can run. Imagine having a P-tuber as your president. I want a good breakfast: 2 eggs, 1 can of tuna with pepper saute, some onions. But this is already too complicated for me. I could never do all this shit. Reduce when it gets solid. Add some shredded cheese. Fold until solid. Okay. A vote for Pedro is a vote for Peanut. It sounds good as fuck.
There's stuff over here.
On the phone.
Yeah, but there's stuff over here. Oh my gosh.
Why is the switch in my basement so high? You're retarded. It's a TV. I'm in my room. I'm far away. I'm with this dingus. I'm putting people to sleep, bruh. I'll put you to sleep. What is happening? Why is it zooming in on my forehead, bro? Get out of here. I'm funny. You're subscribing to me. My name's not Mark. You need more? You already have some. Or are you done? You want more? There's still some in here. You sub too. Thank you. Thank you, J Dub, for the sub. Come on, yeah, there's still some in there. Drink your milky. So it's an absolute smack in the balls for protein after workout. Goes, vote for Trisha. Can I call you Pamela? No. No. Damn, J-Do, you said press... You just sent the press F, dude? Isn't that... Thank you, I appreciate it. I didn't know that that was Jules, but... I was gonna say, isn't that to pay your respects in Call of Duty, dude? I died? No! Division 3 football finest. Hello, Olivia. How you doing? How you doing?
I'm done.
You're done? Gimme. All done?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, come on, sleepy times. Come on. There you go. There you go. So I've had those for a group. I don't even know what those are. I think the jewels and the friggin' like little spam messages and stuff, they do like come out to money for the streamer. So like that thing you sent is like 5 jewels. It's like 5 cents, bro. It's like if you some people get them free in their accounts though. So if you got them, I'll take them. What you up to, Olivia? Oh, just chilling, man. I mean, I was downstairs streaming, watching some videos and stuff. But then this, I don't know if you could see. Come on, where is she? My daughter's laying here and stuff. She needed milky and to go to bed, so there she is, kind of. Say night night. Night night. No, you're not amused. You don't care. Okay, bye bye. But yeah. Oh shit, J Dub, appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, Olivia. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I mean. Some of people's accounts and stuff, I know that they just get them, like the jewels and stuff randomly. So, you know, paying is never required for me. But if you got them for the free ski, your boy will take them. I don't know. This thing's fucking tweaking. There we go. Sheesh. La 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 la. Yep, you too as well, Olivia. Appreciate you stopping in. Oh hell yeah! You found yours? You found yours, Alt? Hell yeah! Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you guys. See, you guys, they're sending me their jewels right now because they're not gay, dude. And if you're not gay, you need to, and you have jewels on you, you gotta send them. Because if you don't, you like penis. You. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Look, she gave up. She's freaking. She's done. Jewel Thief was a fire YouTuber back in the day. Yeah, just stay consistent. Yeah, man, I'm gonna try. I always try to. Depression fucking gets me. And then I like fall off streaming for a week. But yeah, I know I'm gonna try to. Shit, I might hop off this in a minute and be back in a couple minutes. I've never played Gears of War before, and I got Gears of War on PS5. So I kind of wanted to start playing that soon, but... Oh. It would be hard to be in Illinois and not be depressed one day at a time. Yep, I agree. That is actual factuals, brother. Actual factuals for sure. This fucking idiot. It might pass out like 2 a.m. over there. Yeah, what time is it right now over here? It's like 1 a.m. here, so. Yep, it's about that time. It's about that time. Rent a car, go to Texas, go to Six Flags or SeaWorld, see how the other half of us live. We have a Six Flags. We don't have SeaWorld. What's your Six Flags called over there? Ours is Great America. Six Flags Great America, brother. It's hilarious that Illinois has the Six Flags called Great America. It's fucking... Illinois is not a great part of America. Not like this one, man. Fiesta, Texas. Dude, I think I've heard of that one. Fucking... I remember it being a big one. I think she's good. Maybe I can leave. Can I leave? She's dead. We did it. I think it's the original Six Flags started here. It's a callback to Texas being the national Six Flags. Oh. Ho ho. I didn't know that. That makes sense, though. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna try to get the fuck out of here. Oh no. She's still moving.
Yeah, I think so.
Stop moving.
Yeah, this is definitely gonna be the most annoying thing again. The key card is here.
Okay. Oh.
So many dead crabs.
Wait, this is where the key card is? Oh, I already had the key card. We already had the key card.
Need base camp.
Ho ho ho. I am back.
What's going on? What's going on? Hey, shake it, boys.
Had to escape. I had to escape. Oh. Why it's so hot upstairs right now, brother? Okay. Made it back.
Oh, history's offensive. We have to change that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Men are successful. We have to cut them. Uh-oh. White culture is actually fucking
Said the zoos are down here are awesome too. We took the nephews of them last year.
Humiliating.
But honest, a Yankee from Upper New England, I thought I'd seen it all. Yeah.
last weekend, and Chelsea Handler and Tony.
I'd be down. I've never been to Texas in my life.
To actually hate each other and be the villain, but Chelsea wants people to like her and be the villain. But Chelsea wants people to like her and now tries to be a social.
Shit keeps disconnecting my life for some reason. What's happening?
Like some of her shows even get protested by the crowd she tries to. Like some of her shows even get protested by the crowd she tries to pander to because she. Which before bringing.
Oh my God.
Who's hosting the event mentioned that she's a Zionist and when
They don't want me to win.
Which I guarantee that got to her the most.
I
out of
believe
all
it.
the jokes made about her.
It makes sense. I mean, hello, Jeffrey Epstein was not a very good guy.
Then also her roasting Tony and Shane wouldn't work as well because the people who want to see Tony get called out for being racist and Trump and Joe Rogan dick rider are also very anti-Israel. So Shane introducing her by calling her a Zionist made all those people be like, yeah, let's not give her credit here. She's just as bad as Tony. I mean, it's crazy on Reddit. Even the positive posts people are trying to make about her roasting Tony, she was getting a ton of backlash in the comments. And people were praising Shane Gillis, which is wild to see because Reddit, people would say, is like the most woke platform. And during the
Shane Gillis is kind of a libtard. I'm not going to be rude here, but I kind of feel that way. All these guys are a little bit tough.
roast, obviously Shane made some
Like,
pretty.
For real, Shane Gillis does seem like he's getting lived out.
I'm not gonna lie.
Jokes that people are getting offended by, like Chelsea.
10 out of 10 just don't go to Houston. Austin is gay as fuck, blue-haired, and homeless is a bit much. And it's weird. It's funny that it's like Joe Rogan and like the whole like right-wing comedy scene went down there and stuff. It's like, yeah, Austin got gayer. Had a nice healthy bowel pass, nice whiskey time. Hell yeah. I listened to this podcast called War Mode. They got some good political jokes. I'll look it up. Who's the host of that though? Anybody we know?
Her jokes are weak. I think Shane is laughing that they aren't landing.
Well, I mean, yeah, she's not funny.
Yeah, Gillis sold out in your opinion? Oh yeah, definitely. You could hear it. He used to be like way more let it loose and stuff like that. Now it's like he dances around the left side and stuff with his jokes and shit. He definitely does that.
Might have to remove them. If they're missing, it's because of copyright problems.
Their names are Spud and Billy. What the
I'm not saying that's good or bad. Speaking of dead kids, she's a big fan of abortions. Chelsea's been scraped more times than the grill at Benihana. Speaking of tossing tiny shrimp into a child's mouth, Chelsea Handler went to dinner at Jeffrey Epstein's house in 2010. You can look it up. There's articles. It wasn't like a big party. There was like 7 people, and it was like Prince Andrew and Woody Allen were there. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Chelsea Handler.
Stupid
And
ass.
Shane, just so you know, Judaism and Zionism.
Oh my God, I can't stand the nagging, the bitching. It's unbelievable, bro. No one cares.
They're just looking forward to roasting Shane and Tony, but it didn't go very well. Now she's all upset about it. I mean, there are articles and posts that are like, she destroyed them, but if you look at the comments, nobody really...
Is this Hassan Piker's gay voice, dude?
Tony, so
Fucking
the
hate this
praise
guy.
she gets seems kind of forced. Also, this is hilarious. Afterwards, she went on Don Lemon's show to complain about it and how they...
Fleckus Talks the podcast? I've never heard of that either.
Man, I love that joke.
They all come from big gay cities, so to them it's LARP, and they bring their own with them. That's why they don't get homesick. Yeah, right.
Because the feminist was obliterated. There's
And he
no
plays
shot.
a joke that wasn't even about Tony. So he thinks her best dig at Tony was a joke not even directed at him.
On YouTube, there's a...
Chelsea did make it about him,
Oh, on
but
YouTube,
it
there's a
did
thumbnail
make
of
sense,
Vance
and
or
it
a
wasn't
dude
a
with
very
his
good
hand in
joke.
a mayonnaise jar. What the
Because
fuck's
it's about how comedians that support Trump won't go fight in Iran and they'll only go to the
Hassan the
Middle East
shock,
for comedy
shock the
festivals,
dog piker? Yep,
referencing the Riyadh
exactly.
festival. But Tony and Shane both turned down offers to do that festival. So this is really cringy. Don Lemon is like, oh, you own Tony. Look at how offended he is here. And then she has to be like, oh, well, actually, I don't think Tony did the festival.
Dude,
and
that's
Don
so
just seemed
fucking
out of it
stupid.
during
It's
this
crazy.
interview. Like, also at one point, he's like, all right, here's a clip of Tony Hinchcliffe, and it's a clip of Shane Gillis.
Oh my God.
I'm just kind of giving it to them because
He's such a grifter, it's insane. He doesn't even know who any of these people are. He's still making believe it. Oh my God. It's just so embarrassing, man.
the Trumpsters, right? They push them and whatever. But
It's the Trumpsters. Just making
Dude, Don Lemon's a fucking idiot.
Therefore, they're
Anybody that calls Trump supporter the Trumpsters is a literal gay dude.
It's so obvious. The partisanship is so obvious. It's sad.
that was the joke.
You look, man, I make all sorts of these jokes. And it's brutal watching this. Oh my God. What is it with feminists?
I discovered Hassan was baffled. He had such a following with a long history. I hated him for the first 10 seconds I heard him, dude.
About Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah, his cross-eyed fucking dumb ass with that never wears any fucking normal clothes, never has a normal opinion, fucking literally hates America and stuff like that. Like, I don't understand how he has a fan base, and like, you know, obviously they're a bunch of fucking terrorist retards that think just like he does. So
That is a good. I'm not gonna lie. If that was directed at like Bill Burr,
Hassan had a fan base because his uncle is the founder of the Young Turks. Really?
It was that look at the end that got me. He did not. I don't think he liked it. I don't know if he was acting, but that was brilliant, Chelsea.
Well, I appreciate that, but I'm not even sure Tony went to the Middle East. Was he? That was just directed towards the group of them that did. Kevin did. Kevin went.
Yeah. This particular joke. This is Tony Hinchcliffe making a joke about you, and I think later you have to explain to him the difference between being Jewish and a Zionist.
Oh my fucking god, these people are so gay, it's crazy.
It says it's actually his uncle. His uncle that is the founder of the Young Turks Network. It's his uncle, not his dad. But yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting.
My stances are fucking based, by the way. It is your right to hate Jews, actually. You have every right to do it. In fact...
Oh, you did say uncle, actually. No, you are... No, my bad. I read that wrong. You said uncle. I read it stupid. I used to struggle with addiction. It was just like you. There's hope ahead for your recovery. It'll just take lots of hard work and time. Bro, you need a lot more than that because you need help with obesity. But nobody here's a fucking drug addict. I mean, I can't say nobody here. I just know I'm not. Yeah, I know. I read it. Yeah, I read it wrong. My brain tells me one thing.
Chelsea is a Zionist.
They literally cut out the joke. Oh my god. That is shameful. The joke was, speaking of dead kids, Chelsea's a Zionist. That was the joke. Oh my god. These people are such pussies. It's unbelievable.
For real.
Unfathomable levels of pussy going on over here.
Wasn't the Kevin Hart roast live? Like, how the fuck did they cut jokes out of a live roast?
After he's already a convicted sex offender, so it doesn't look good. But of course, she acts like she didn't want to be there. So also, she complained about how Tony and Shane were too offensive. You know, they're sexist and racist because Chelsea is so politically correct. I mean, again, people would say she has no right to talk if you look at some of the jokes she's made. Like, she complains about Shane and Tony's racist jokes, but she literally made racist jokes about a 3-year-old.
You did social media, dog? Too many screens? For real. I got fucking 3 screens in front of me right now.
Son from Vietnam was 3 years old. Chelsea said he probably doesn't know he's Asian yet. He certainly doesn't know he's going to be a horrible driver and that he's going to be amazing at doing nails. So making fun of a comedian at a roast is too far, but making fun of a 3-year-old is fair game.
I think all of it's fair game.
But everybody knows she hates kids. Also, when it was
yeah, Shane is definitely nowadays he's not sexist enough. That is for sure.
Said Brad has a drinking problem. Probably
he's toned it down a lot.
With George Clooney and Matt Damon. He's stuck in a house with 85 kids speaking 15 different languages, and he's married to a lunatic. And Chelsea made a joke about another one of their adopted kids. She said he must be so pissed off. He probably thought he hit the lottery after being rescued by an A-list actress who's going to take him from third world Cambodia, only to find out she's going to take him to every other third world country in the universe. But of course now Chelsea's like, oh, I can't believe how rude comedians are. What's wrong with them for making
fun of me?
Right, pussies.
This is literally the feminoid hive mind. All right, it's like making all these jokes are fine as long as I'm not the target.
Offensive jokes, and she acts like the jokes about her during the roast didn't offend her.
So, yes, sir. I remember Steven Crowder helped put that debate. He roasted them to the point where Hassan was death threatening him on the air, and they couldn't handle liability. Uncle, yeah, right. Damn.
She once stated. Oh my god! Brutal. He said not the first time a Jew bent over for 50 seconds.
Because that just means he's getting pussy. Yeah, for real. It seems like when people start getting pussy, they don't want their girlfriend to get mad about their non-liberal views. So you're probably right.
Are busted. It's like if Kevin's whole act was about how roller coasters aren't that cool anyway. But seriously, Chelsea actually had her eggs frozen, not on purpose. They're just inside of a cold, frigid bitch.
Damn! Real animosity there. They fucking hate
God, for real. Holy shit.
It's like, come on.
Bring back Patrice O'Neal. Yeah, for real.
Gross. Some of the stuff is really gross.
Do I know of Louder with Crowder? No. I've actually never... Nope.
I mean, I get it.
Is that a podcast too? Show? What?
women. All right, you can make jokes about Jews. You can be negative about Israel.
Imagine all the liberals are just getting way more pussy than us.
Spirit of a roast, but even I don't
Well,
know,
that's definitely
I
not
find it
the.
eligible
That's
for
definitely not
free.
true because in order to get
So I
for
just
liberals
felt
to get
like,
more
you
pussy
know,
than us, they
play
would
a
need to
little
not
bit
be
of
gay. But
and we're all also eviscerated.
and everybody
And
knows
I'm
that
telling you
70% of all liberals are definitely homosexual. But
This is the most insane pope I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Since this seems to be an epidemic.
no, it's just like conservatives think that oh no, I'm fucking this liberal bitch or whatever. If I say something online or some shit and she sees it, I won't get pussy anymore. That's the only. So it's not liberals getting pussy; it's right wingers getting pussy from liberals.
You know what I mean? I really wanted to focus on the
It's funny as shit, but it's behind a paywall for the full show. It's alternative late night show podcast. Okay, for sure.
Okay.
Late night show with a fucking Patreon, basically, is what I'm
It's pretty hard to make me feel uncomfortable.
It's super hard. I got the egg. I was disgusted. It was so mean. I had to fight for it. I wasn't uncomfortable though. I'm basically unfazed by criticism.
You know, I don't really care enough about any of it, but I definitely was like, this isn't funny. I don't think some of this is funny. You know?
That's fair. You don't have to find things funny, I guess. But what is with this public crash out?
Like, I don't think jokes like that are necessary. It's like if you can't.
The joke is not necessary. We need to clamp down on unnecessary jokes right now.
Better goes liberal pussy is the forbidden fruit for real.
Clamp down on your ovaries after killing a whole lot of children.
Think of things to say in a more clever way. Why would you ever make a joke about a noose? Like,
Only some of them, though. There's only a very small percentage of those fucking weirdos that are actually remotely attractive. Goes Eric Kirk for president. I don't know about that one. Unless we want a State of the Union address, just her.
She's a 50-year-old feminist with no kids. She has this really bad white savior complex. Like, she made this Netflix documentary about.
I just wanted to look my attackers in the eye.
And when her ex-boyfriend 50 Cent said he was thinking about voting for Trump, she said she had to call him and remind him he's black and can't.
Oh my god.
Now, see, that's racist as fuck right there. Like, when 50 Cent said he was going to vote for Trump, Chelsea Handler had to call him and remind him he's black, bro.
I mean, it's also really creepy how much she infantilized.
It's way more racist than anything fucking.
Actually talked about this on their podcast.
Anybody in the administration has ever said.
Her show.
Least racist person.
You see Drewski's Erica Kirk skit? Yeah, of course. I think everybody's seen that fucking thing at this point, but.
Dude, she goes to.
No, it's not interesting. Actually, the reason why.
To me, I don't really find anything that funny. I mean, it was all right because Erica Kirk did make a fool of herself with the whole firework shit after like Charlie's death and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't find anything funny about fucking some obese fucking literally an obese fucking black guy just chimping around and shit. Fucking, you know, because if friggin' if a white dude did that, fucking, it would be game over. That person would be canceled and all that shit. Like, so, yeah, he's a fucking.
Well, she apparently must be. I guess.
Seeing Drew skin makeup is all I took from it. Like, damn, we really are in hell. Like,
Said that he's black and should vote Democrat.
Oh, she did that publicly?
Yeah, he was like, "Fuck this, dude." 60%.
because you can tell he's a liberal. He's a Chad Black drug dealing murder rapper on speed dial for real. For real. Batu Myers goes, bro, what?
I had to remind him that he was a black person, so he can't vote for Donald Trump.
Can I be quiet for 10 seconds? Yeah, no. I'll never be. I wasn't even quiet for 10 full seconds.
So I have to remind him he's a black guy, and they're literally going to be opening concentration camps for black people. Listen, man. Listen, Chelsea. All right, we ain't listening.
Chelsea.
Right? Yeah, no, I'm kidding. I was obviously a joke. I was a joke, and you can handle it, right?
He's kidding, but it's like.
No one on earth needs
Go so eat that shit. Now, looking at your name, Batu Myers, you probably eat shit because you're probably a shit-eating Indian, right?
If you wanted to pick the blackest dude on earth, maybe it's 50 Cent.
Also, Chelsea said she can't
Batu
be
Patel.
racist because she dates black people. Because a bunch of people accused her of being racist when
This is the cringiest shit I've ever seen in my life.
movie 12 Years a Slave won Best Picture. Chelsea used it as an opportunity to promote this book about her trip to Africa called Uganda, Be Kidding Me.
Oh my
God.
She got a bunch of backlash for it, and she's like, come on, I date black people, I'm not racist. So she is something
This
else,
is
but then she
miserable.
loves calling out everyone else for being racist. Like during the
Say he's a
roast,
good
she probably
host,
thought as a white
responsive.
privileged lady, she needs
Some
to
people
call
stream
out
and stare at the
somebody
wall.
she's
Yeah, no, I'll
racist.
fucking
Like, she
read
did
every
jokes,
single
of course,
comment,
about
whether
being gay and
it's
racist,
dumb shit,
which
which
were
most of it
alright,
is,
they're decent jokes,
or
but, like, act like she owned them.
Or, you know,
Sort of
something I actually
ridiculous.
need to respond
Not
to,
even
but
people on Reddit agree with that, and they obviously hate Tony.
yeah, who remembers Coney? Yeah, the friggin' the African warlord. Josh, welcome back.
Like, the joke is, your mom should have murdered you? Is that the joke?
Doranto.
Your mother should have killed
Yeah,
you.
where did Doranto
Both
go?
live in Texas where abortion is illegal, but on the upside, if
My
you
God.
see one of them doing comedy, there's a pretty good chance your uterus will start dry heaving on its own. Tony is a real guy's guy, or what's more commonly known as a bottom. But it actually looks a little bit better in person. You must be using crushed white
The
supremacist
Doranto.
strips.
This is
Tony and Shane, this must be so exciting for you guys. Usually on Sunday nights, you just burn a cross on someone's lawn. And tonight you get to roast a whole black guy.
that's okay. That's
Well,
right.
a half of one, because it's kind of... Tony, quick question. If you're here tonight, who's keeping Joe Rogan's balls warm?
So is it just me or are female comedians fighting a losing battle? Dude, female comedians have never been funny, dude. Fucking, I'm sorry. There's like very... Who's a funny female comedian? I'm trying to think. Before I play the rest of the video. Who is one female comedian, dude, that is actually funny? I mean, I can't think of a single one off the top of my head. I mean, Rosie O'Donnell's funny looking, but otherwise... Because Helen Keller was pretty funny. Yeah, Nikki Glaser, okay, dude, she had one good set on a fucking roast, and people act like she's a great comedian. I watched her special after that, and it was ass. So, like, you know, fucking... She had a moment. She had her flash in the pan and stuff. She's not really that, like, solid of a comedian. She's a good roast comedian, but if you put her outside of a roast, there's nothing that special there, you know. Not young enough and not hot enough to make up for it either. So...
Definitely a beef between Tony and Chelsea. We'll see if it
There's
continues.
a lot of Joe Rogan dick sucking in the comedy sphere, and in my opinion, that is a partial component as to why all of comedy is falling apart. Because you just want to need to suck up to the right guy to get on the right podcast to get your audience.
From here. But let me know you guys think about it and check out the Patreon account. I just posted a new video on there about how
Because being funny takes balls sometimes, so I guess the only funny females are dykes. Sam Hyde had a skit about female comedy camp. It's pretty good, but out of so many not so specials, it's a lot of misses. Yeah, right, exactly.
Crying about humor. Bro, you know we're going to be talking about that. I'm not going to find all jokes funny, obviously. I think some jokes are going to be gay and retarded, obviously. I might disagree with your speech.
This guy sounds a lot like me. He's like, it might be gay and retarded.
But I'm still going to fight for your rights to have the ability to have that speech and make those bad jokes. Because we cannot live in a stifled society where we're forced into little concentration camps for having wrong things.
Rash Ketchum? I'm glad I don't have a rash right now, but...
It failed. You banned the president.
For real. Good one. Good one.
Okay, and I will never...
Yeah, I've watched some of his videos before, and I've really watched more of Asman react to this guy before. So that's the only reason I knew this person. But I know his opinions kind of lined up with me. I'm just not into the whole fucking VTuber thing usually, except for, you know, Peanut, if you want to count him. He's his own thing, kind of. But... Oh, fuck, I'm gonna put on another one of his videos, actually.
Absolutely had China by the balls. This is him welcoming Xi Jinping into his own country. Truly a beautiful sight to see. And then it got even better.
Xi Jinping.
This is an absolute moron, economics professor at Harvard University. All right, let's go. A painting of the end of meritocracy. A meeting of the two largest economies and not one...
Because hearing somebody say gay and retarded instantly makes me trust them for some reason. Well, yeah, because you automatically know, like... you're not afraid. That person doesn't fear words. You know, that's like the easiest thing to show that you're just a fucking man nowadays. Are you scared of words? Yes, then you're gay. Fucking no? Okay, then you're probably normal, but sounds like an Indian name, Rashkacham. It does, dude. If you put it all together. Rashkacham.
Is like literally step 0 of you are not a retard.
Oh, it goes, I don't know what VTubing is. VTubing is any YouTuber that puts themselves as a cartoon character on the screen instead of their real image, basically, to hide their identity for the most part. That's anybody that does that is classified as a VTuber. Virtual YouTuber is what it stands for.
Not as good at men. That's an objective fact. Biological reality is real, but the left hates that. So this is just absolute cinema. The fact that this is 10 million views of this bitch crying, a painting at the end of meritocracy.
So I can tell you live near a lot of them. You nail that Toronto accent too clean. You know what? Honestly, I don't. I gotta be honest. Chicago doesn't have that high of a population of Indian people and stuff. I've just, I've been doing that accent for forever. So.
Where are the women at the Trump Xi summit? Says the New York Times. Straight up retard propaganda.
All right, guys, I'm gonna get off.
Right, this is coming. Dude,
for a little bit at the very least. I might be back in a little bit. You guys are gonna probably be sleeping. I'm gonna get a new crew up in here and stuff. I'll probably be. I haven't played Gears of War before. Hey man, I just want to say I'm a gay, base, trans black woman, and I'm here for it. Nice. I mean, yeah, and I I don't have any fucking I don't have hate for any of those groups of people or any group of people actually at all. So fucking all good fun and just no fear and jokes for me. But yeah, I'm gonna get off for right now. Might be back playing Gears of War because I've never played Gears of War before and they had it on sale. And I got it for like $20 on PlayStation. So I might be playing through that. Because JK dog, I'm a vanilla white dude. God damn you. This is why people don't trust us, brother. This is why people don't trust us. But yeah, if you're not subbed already, I think most people are in here right now. But otherwise, if you're not subbed already, please drop a sub and I'll love you forever. And I won't come to your house and, molest you at night. So that's one positive of subbing. You're safe from the molesting train. Thank you, sir. Rob. Everybody, Alt Chanel, shout out. Who else is in here that was in here a lot? Friggin' shout out Duranto. Fucking J-Dub, dude, if you're here. Hell yeah. Fucking, yup. No Kool-Aid mans tonight. Unless you're into that sort of thing. I'll catch you guys later.